Hey, we're back.
Post pizza.
We're fueled up and
You good?
Damn fingers hurt.
Yeah, I bet.
Get my notes here, and then we're gonna get going. Shoo. You guys are approaching Gracklestug on the water. So you see, like I mentioned before, it's just red hot and glowing near this big city of stone and metal. There's big buckets of lava, and you can also see like grates in the stone ceiling and walls, like they're pouring just like smoke and steam and all sorts of weird gases out. You hear like horns being blown and the never-ending sound of metal against metal, like hammering and forging sounds. And this heat is coming off of that, going on your skin and faces as you guys are approaching. Hemeth will say, everybody better make yourselves as small as possible in this boat right now.
have we entered yet?
You guys are going. You guys can see Gracklestug from the boat.
Is the pink mist around or no?
It seems like the smoke and smog surrounding Gracklestug is pushing that away.
I'm gonna disguise myself into an elf.
An elf.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you look like? Just for reference, specifically.
Actually, here's a good reference. Hold on.
Like Solus from Dragon Age.
What kind of elf are you?
Bald and stupid.
Are you a drow? Are you a wood elf? Are you a high elf?
Let's say high elf.
Okay.
What
yeah.
type of races do your people...
Long black hair. There you go.
what type of races do your people generally not have a problem with?
Well, as long as everyone sticks in the Dark Lake district near the water, we can pretty much have anyone here as long as they follow the rules. Only Dwergar and very special people are allowed anywhere else in the city.
Okay.
And he'll say, get down. Like, scrunch up.
Okay.
And he'll like, kind of like...
I'm short my height then.
Yeah.
It's like 5'8".
Okay. And he'll ask everybody to, or I will ask everybody to make a stealth check. He's like, I'm gonna try to land this on an inconspicuous dock and make us look less sticking out.
Actually, we won't need guidance.
Yeah,
Without a trace.
Pass without trace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the guidance anyway, so
All right.
Got a 13.
What's 18 plus 14? With the plus 10?
I rolled a natural 1.
Fuck.
All the NPCs got pretty good.
22.
Okay.
I was like really hyped for passing on a trace. I rolled a natural
DM,
fucking
do you need to
1.
know my number?
Yeah.
I got 32.
Awesome. You probably offset his shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So
That's what I'm here for.
the group
Fuck.
tries to be as quiet as possible. Pass without a trace helps.
You got heavy ass armor.
So do I.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say.
I'm more stealthy than you.
Fella's looking at the city. It looks different than Menzo.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna
I've
flavor
never seen a
that.
big city before.
Still a little clumsy.
But you know about battle. Fell doesn't. As he used a pack slot that's immediately 5d8 plus one more d8 and Hexblade's Curse to kill a water serpent.
Didn't even kill it though.
Pretty damn close. I did all of the heavy lifting.
So, Hemeth leads everyone, trying to be as quiet and inconspicuous as possible, to a part of the docks that are less used and more, are way more quiet. You guys end up getting right to a dock. There's no one around. He's gonna look about and then hop out and go onto the docks, and he'll take a rope that was and tie up his boat to the dock.
Right.
And he'll say, "Come on."
Yeah. I'll say like telepathically. It's like, didn't you say your people could go invisible?
Yes, that's why we need to be as quiet as possible.
Can your people sense when you are invisible near them?
No.
So what you telling me is that they could be here right now?
Yes.
Fun stuff. Let's move.
Okay.
Hop out of the boat.
Robot.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out of the boat as well.
Okay. On these docks, you can see there's lots of. So you're in a part that's like less, that's like more abandoned, I guess you could call it.
Less populated?
Yes, but there are. You can see totally like 50 feet that way. There's like commotion.
Mm-hmm.
You can see there's lots of these kobolds. You think like little dragon people? You see a couple in Menzo. They're all black scaled completely, and they're like loading things onto boats and stuff.
Okay.
And they're unloading things off of other boats. They're like dock workers,
Okay.
essentially.
I know they're paying in real life.
And you can see there's a big house on these docks, like a big, or not a house, but like an office or something. Kind of, you might have to pass by it to get to up the stairs to the city proper from the docks. And it says to you, and we'll have to probably pass through the office of the. What's his name? Or what's his title?
Bitch.
The Office of Naval Intelligence.
The.
I fucked it up, but I landed in the end.
Okay.
I don't know what to. So I looked up the term for a dock master, and it's a stupid name. It's like
What?
Steven something. It's really weird.
Say Dockmaster.
But yeah, I call him Core Master, Dock Master.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the same thing.
Shipwright, Shipmaster.
Shipmaster? Shipmaster sounds cool.
The Steven Master.
Dickmaster.
Shipmaster.
Skippy
I will
Master.
beat the prophet's shield like a drum.
So we'll have to pass by the shipmaster.
Shit's engraved
his
in my
office to get up the stairs, or we could climb behind the office up.
What do you think's the safest route?
It's really your call, depending on what you guys have, what your skill set is. So you move rocks.
Uh huh.
Pretty strong, right?
I mean, he also fell earlier, so.
Very true.
It was really a lucky accident.
I will say that though we may be strong, we are very clumsy.
Well, I can go try to distract him, and you guys can slip past if you can. But there's always
Someone watching.
there's usually someone watching around there. We might have even been spotted by now. I can't tell for sure. Let's see. Let's see here. You see that one of the kobolds a few docks away drops like a basket full of or like not a basket, but like a big like brass bowl full of looks like ore. He's gonna load it into a ship, but he drops it in the water. And you notice now that all these kobolds are wearing these weird helmets. They're like metal helmets with these like bulbous tops that have like a weird circular antenna type thing going on the top of them.
Tinfoil.
No, not that kind of metal.
I'm safe.
Like steel maybe. And they drop it, and they look at some kobolds look at him, and he looks afraid, and he's like, and then this kobold, something happens where he just like seizes up and like falls to the ground, and the other ones are look at him for a second, but just keep doing what they're doing, like. They have to.
So we want to sneak past all of this?
And Hammett just ignores this like this is a Monday.
For me, it was Tuesday.
Fuck up your whole Tuesday.
I was quoting Street Fighter, but that works too.
So basically, like the docks are here, and you guys have to go up these like stairs to get to the detection.
Okay.
Okay.
So do we have to do another stealth check?
Not really. I mean,
I rolled a 32.
you guys are good still.
I think we're good.
But
Anytime I have
or
to
you
roll
guys
stealth
aren't
check,
good,
it's
but you guys have a good score, I should tell you.
Right.
You guys don't know if you're.
really good.
Yeah.
And at this point, you would still be able to be seen.
Hammett just says,
Yeah.
as soon as you get into the crowd in the Blade Bazaar, you'll get lost and no one will know. It's just the fact that I'm bringing people here right now. They'll know.
Okay.
So we should have everybody stay really close together.
Stay close together and lose yourself in the crowds.
Okay. Can you
I
do
have
that?
antlers on top of my head?
Yep.
If you had disguised self, you could have been like, pop, no antlers.
Nah. I don't have
He'll
that.
say,
Okay.
He says there are plenty of other races in the bazaar. I'm sure you won't stand out too much.
Alright.
Or you. And he'll look at Kresh.
Well,
You're an elf, right?
I'm elf now, yeah.
Yeah, I see you can do that. Keep doing that, but maybe not an elf.
Well, okay. What do you suggest I should turn into?
What do you suggest?
No, I'm translating through him.
Oh.
too.
Yeah, because you...
He says... Well, maybe being a Dwergar might be too obvious. Go with... Can you make yourself a size smaller? I don't think you can.
Not really.
Can you make yourself look like a deep gnome?
Yes.
Aren't deep gnomes
I
small?
think they're medium.
They're medium.
Are they?
I would
They're
assume that
small.
a
They're
gnome
gnome.
is medium, right?
Well, the dwarves are medium, but
Dwarf?
anything smaller than that, yeah. So a deep gnome, it would be small, so you can't make it yourself look like a deep gnome.
Right, but he can make himself look like a Dwergar.
Yeah, you could.
But
That'd be too obvious.
It might be too obvious.
Right.
They might wonder why you're stuck in the Dark Lake District. But you know what? You can go for it.
it's either that or you can try and pose as one of my fine folk. I throw up in my
Can you
mouth.
just be like a regular person?
You could
Be
be
a
a human.
human.
Yeah.
But are
Just
there
turn into a
humans?
Dashio.
Are there humans in the Underdark?
We've got a few in Gracklestug, yeah.
Are they slaves?
Not the ones that stay in the Dark Lake District and know their place.
Alright, I'm gonna snap my fingers and the ears are now human ears.
He's gonna
Okay.
look. He's gonna look like Shrek from Shrek 2 when he goes human.
No, I got long black hair.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, look, there's a
Literally
character,
I don't know,
Changed,
man.
but the ears
Human
were
Shrek
rounded
is
off.
handsome.
there was a character from Divinity 2 who's elf form. I was like, yeah, well, that's what Crash would look like.
Okay.
as elf.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Vaughn, the shipmaster.
Okay, and we'll sneak past.
Yeah. He goes up and opens the door. He bangs on the door. He's like, Vaughn. He's speaking in Dwarvish, I guess.
Right.
But you can still hear. You can still know his name.
Right.
Vaughn. And he gets you can see the door from here, but at a weird angle. You don't think. So he opens the door and this Vaughn guy is there. You don't think he can see you from your good stealth, because this is the Dwergar from talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see him, and what he looks like. He
Is he a man's man?
kinda. So he's a Dwergar, and he has long, stringy gray hair that's looks unwashed as hell. And it's
Man.
bald in the middle, but it's long on the sides.
Oh, one of those.
One of those.
Hulk Hogan.
He has a beard, but it's really short and trimmed. But it's still full enough to be called a beard. He has an eye patch, and he has a brass pipe, and little smoke is coming out of it. You notice that he has a mechanical arm, and a part of his like torso is like replaced with metal.
Huh.
Like half of the other side of his torso.
He's a
upside down.
cyborg.
And he's talking in Dwarvish to your friend Hemeth here,
Uh-huh.
and Hemeth gets let inside and the door is shut, and the all the windows that are in this place are have curtains and they're all closed.
Time to go.
I guess.
Get to stepping.
Okay, you guys make your way toward the wall where the stairs are to go up to the actual city proper, and you guys are able to make your way up there without any interruption. So you guys were at the docks. You guys go up, and you guys are now in the Dark Lake District. So let me explain what this.
He didn't show us where we were supposed to go for the inn.
Well,
He said, "Look for the Goldborn's lair." All right, so Dark Lake District. A wave of heat slams against you as acrid smog rises to choke the air out of your lungs. The Dark Lake spreads out behind you, beyond a jumble of buildings and streets that you just went through, reflecting the lights of countless fires burning across the city within hollowed-out columns and stalagmites. Though the streets are crowded, you move easily within the surging throng of buyers, merchants, and slaves. You aren't the only outsiders here, as you spy drow, Svirfneblin, orcs, and other races in the crowds. The shouting of people blends with the sound of distant hammering to create constant, destructing din.
Out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm. You're able to lose yourself in some crowds.
But for these drow,
Mm-hmm.
assuming that they possibly come from Enzo, how rare is it to have a black-haired drow?
It's not common.
Okay.
You haven't seen many others like you.
Right. So, would it be safe to say that I would be recognized?
You'd be pretty recognizable with your black hair.
All right. Disguise self. Hair is white now.
Okay. Nice. All right.
That's from the warlock mark.
Okay. So like the Dark Lake District gives an illusion of openness because the streets are really wide to allow like merchant carts and wagons.
Mm-hmm.
But the and the buildings aren't as crowded around as other parts of the districts of the city. But openness doesn't mean welcoming because there's lots of people like people looking out for things. Foreigners are only restricted to this area, so it's pretty well watched. So you don't think that you're relatively safe here, but it's not actual safety. Let's see. So you're in this Dark Lake District. There's a bazaar you can see to the east. There's a big spire, like stalagmite going up that has hollowed out to the west, and past the bazaar, there's a few other locations that you can't make out. If you want to see a map.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys are at the north area, the Dark Lake District.
Dark Lake Dog. Okay.
And there's a big, if you were to look at this, the city from the top down, there's a big ravine going through the middle of it that divides the city.
Okay.
And there's also things that are carved into the ravine. You guys are at the north where the lake is.
Okay.
The dock kind of area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's giant lava falls from the ceiling and stuff going into buckets and all that cool stuff. Let's see. Are you guys gonna go towards the bazaar like Hemeth recommended?
I mean, that would be the
that's
smartest
probably
thing
a
to
good
do
idea.
since we don't exactly know our way around here.
Yeah, we could find supplies there.
Okay.
What does Koresh think?
Chance, get up the phone.
Well, no,
What do you
I'm.
need?
Were you calling out to Koresh as
Oh.
Koresh?
We're
Or
saying, what does Robot think?
okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I think we should just go get supplies. Stock up on some arrows, that sort of thing. I gave you all those mushrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, I'll see, once we get to the inn, I'll see if they can make this into a bread.
Alright. So you get to the marketplace. It's named after the most abundant goods the Dwargar offer. Blade Bazaar. So you see shops all around here. I feel like it feels very eclectic in what they offer. A little bit of almost everything that you can find in the Underdark you find here. And a little bit of something you could probably find up top is down here too. If they stole it or whatever. With the din of people arguing, mostly in Dwarvish, it almost drowns out the sound of hammering, but it's still there in the distance that just never stops. You think that you'd have a hard time hearing things here, roll-wise, in all of Grapplestug, because everything is just so loud everywhere.
Okay. Bless you.
Like trying to make out something specific.
Bless you, Joyce. Fuck.
I also feel like the air quality here is really poor.
Yeah, well, I bet.
You guys are all kind of like clearing your throats every so often.
Smog heavy.
Yeah, you just wave.
So
I'm not.
I'm just assuming the Dwargar is just... There's a bunch of chain smokers.
Pretty much. They smoke rock.
They're the hip popular band
Crack
Chain Smokers.
Cocaine.
Yep. It's Dwargar doing just hard crack cocaine here in the Underdark.
Cocaine.
Sometimes, maybe. You don't know what was in that pipe that guy was having.
You're right.
So, Hemeth might have also mentioned that they don't care if goods are stolen here. They'll take them. They don't ask. No questions asked.
How do they feel? Did he tell us anything about attacking people on site?
Don't do that.
If my shit gets stolen.
He said there.
No, like they'll buy stolen goods.
Oh.
They don't give a shit if you're trying to sell some
Right.
stolen stuff.
Okay.
There's everywhere here is basically a fence for stolen shit.
Okay, that's
They
fine.
don't care.
So.
It's good. I have a bunch of fucking gems.
Yeah.
I need to sell.
Gems, yeah.
Well, I have the bracelet and I have the
I took the big blue one, and I still have the ruby
other
emerald
two.
from the
Yeah.
coffin.
Okay.
So, give me some perception checks to figure stuff out.
Come on, Percy Dice. Oh, Percy Dice, you failed me. You should have been with Dash.
Oh,
Screw.
22.
Okay.
Fucking 11.
So, 22 was Koresh?
Yes.
Yes.
Koresh. You notice that when you're like looking around, you see a few Dwargar merchants around here. There's quite a lot, but you noticed one real for a second start turning invisible and flickering back visible while talking to people, and that kind of catches your attention
It's a little strange.
a little bit.
Would I, based off of the little tutorial that our buddy gave us, does that only happen when they close their eyes?
No,
No?
no,
Oh, then that guy just, has like invisibility dysfunction?
you don't know.
How many horns broken off?
Yes.
the left one.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna try to head and find and head towards the Goldborn's lair, or gonna sell some stuff here first?
Let's sell some stuff
Or
here
buy
first.
anything.
We should buy
Sell
an
some
excess
stuff
of
and then
rations,
buy
as much
some
as we
stuff.
can, I think.
Well, it depends. I mean, how long do we think we're going to be keeping these extra people with us? Like, the twins
They're
have...
I don't know where the
quickly
twins want to
becoming
go.
They don't have
Ration
a set
now.
destination.
What did the orcs say? Where did Ron say he wanted to go? I think he just wanted to escape, right?
Yeah, Ron wants to get back to the
We're
surface.
probably going to keep him with us for as long as we
I
can.
mean, at least he's doing his own fishing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to keep reminding him.
Where's
Topsy
Jonah?
and Turvy
They ain't doing shit.
are going to...
We might just have to, once we get to Blingdenstone, wherever that happens, we might
but
just
they
have to...
don't want to go to Blingdenstone.
They don't have a choice.
Topsy and
can't
Turvy are going to say
babysit
that
'em.
this is the safest place they've seen so far, so they're going to try to stay here for as long as they can.
Well, hey, yeah, there
cool,
you go.
problem solved.
Yeah, see you later, guys.
Okay.
Well, they'll still stay with you guys, but
Fuck
No, you don't have to do that.
they're gonna.
And with
Bummer.
a little poop, we can just drop him off at Neverlight Grove,
Yeah,
wherever the fuck that is.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
But-
poop's
but
not a resource,
we-
right? So I
we
hate
do
them.
Cool, but okay, cool.
Yeah.
Poop.
So, I'm going to look at the
Cool.
twins. It's like,
Stoop.
I haven't, been away from my home for a very long time, but I know that we have to have protection for ourselves. I get it if you two are pacifists, but you can't be that here. And you've seen what we've been dealing with, what we legitimately just dealt with crossing that little threshold.
Topsy will say, "We're not pacifists. We just know we can't win in a one-on-one fight."
Have you tried?
Yes.
Not recently.
That's why your brother is,
Who's on?
that's what I'm assuming. That's why he's dead.
What?
Okay, what I'm assuming is her brother's dead, and she raised him, and that's why they were kid. That's why they don't want to go back
His
to
pain went
Blingdenstone.
off.
It didn't get an undead off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She says,
If he was soul jarred, it wouldn't technically be undead.
she says, we're both pretty good at taking things off of people's possessions.
And that's fine.
That's the most of our ability.
I
Use
get
that
it.
skill set to pay your way with us.
Yeah, because at the moment, we've escaped a fish town that summoned a chaos lord.
I believe that thing's still here too. It's somewhere in the caves.
I'm not thinking about it. It's not here. Out of sight, out of mind.
We also we escaped from some slavers.
Escape from slavers. We've had to.
We fought a lesser demon.
Did we? Oh,
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah,
we did.
we broke up.
We fought a lesser demon.
Pre-ring dash.
We've had to escape trolls, and we've ran out of rations because we had to split it between 7 people, in which you two did not help get the food.
We don't know what this fishing is.
Motherfucker, I've been doing it for like 2 weeks.
Ront could do it, and he's got a couple of
Yeah.
He caught himself some fish.
Yeah.
yeah, he got some brain
So
cells.
what I'm
left.
saying is that I don't want to kick you out of the group.
But contributor, we're gonna kick you out of the group.
Well, they said this looked like the safest, so they'll probably try to stay here for as long as they can.
They said they were going to stay with us regardless.
Well, no.
Well, so they're gonna stay with us while we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, while we're here, and then when we
I'm not
leave-
paying for any of your stuff.
You guys are big mungos. You got strong muscles.
Yeah, they're not for defending people who won't defend
Mungo.
themselves.
Is that a Fallout 3 thing?
I guess. Yeah.
You fucker.
Racist.
Well, I'm just saying, if shit goes down and you're not doing anything to help yourself, don't expect protection.
Just say,
Fuck you.
I fed you up until now just based off of whatever good feelings I've had.
I'm trying to think of how long they would have been with you guys so far at this point.
Literally, we left. I mean,
About a month.
Almost a month?
yeah.
Yeah, it's been almost a month.
Yeah. And in all that month, the only thing that they have done successfully
Is open a
is
sarcophagus.
open a sarcophagus,
Without
which
pain.
yielded
Right.
almost nothing.
Turvy is going to look really anxious and look at Topsy and start like we gotta go kind of look.
Okay.
And then she's gonna look really surprised and say, "Now, well, it was nice traveling with you two, and or all you." And then she and them will run somewhere away from here.
Later, fuckers.
Alright then.
Okay. I guess it solves that problem.
Yep.
We'll see.
And I look at the orc. I'm like,
Check your pockets, boys.
What was that?
we had.
You
it-
speak Orcish?
No,
No.
but
Oh, oops.
mind meld.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
What they-
I keep forgetting.
Were they gonna shit themselves? What the hell was that?
I just told them that we can't protect them the entire time, and that they're not really doing anything to contribute to the group. At least you fight. I may not like you that much, but at least you fight.
And he fishes.
And you fish for your own food after getting directions twice.
It's fine, it doesn't.
Well, Shinjo's speech was unrelated to what the quiet one was acting out.
I mean, I don't know. Those two were weird.
I agree.
Yeah.
They were weird.
I want to look around real quick to see if I see anything that looks suspicious.
Okay.
We need to get him some armor so he doesn't die in one hit, like when he got gored by a fucking Baphomet-looking demon.
Sure.
14.
14. You notice, like, a few blocks away, you just kind of scan around everywhere. A few blocks away, you notice a drow is looking at the group.
Is it a female?
No. He's looking at the group. And, like, it looks like he's, like, pointing and counting. And he slips back behind the building.
We need to go.
I think we've been found out.
Well, that was quick.
Yep.
Is Hammond still with us, or is he gone?
He's
talking to
It's
them.
literally us three, Poot,
and
and
Rot.
and Rot.
Okay.
So we need to find that inn. Well, first, let's sell our shit. Let's find a shop. Fuck it. If the drow want to come for us, let them come for us.
Okay.
I feel like killing my own people anyway. Let's go.
Well, like, if they attack us first, the dwarves
Yeah.
might be on our side.
I don't think they're. I don't.
They're gonna stop the fight.
See,
Out of curiosity, knowing my people, are they when in other
If
territories?
we're
Do
in a
they
shop
attack?
And
like,
they start attacking us in the shop, and they start destroying some merchandise.
We're just like, whoa, I didn't do nothing.
Hey, I didn't touch nothing. I don't know these folks.
Would my people attack covertly? Like would they do it under shadow if they were in somebody else's territory?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Right. So they wouldn't.
So then we're fine to do our shopping and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let's find a shop.
Deal with that problem if it comes up.
All right. What are you looking for?
Well,
Look for a place to sell gems.
and
Alright.
the painting.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, you go up to a jeweler guy, and he's
Just
big,
gonna pull them out of a bag, just put them on a table.
all those gems you have.
Yep, I want to sell these.
So the three
Actually,
gems?
no. I'm gonna keep the emerald.
So the ruby,
Just the
and,
ruby
the blue
and
one,
the blue one.
weird blue one you can't
Yeah.
identify.
Yep.
You put that on the table. He's like doing the thing where you like tighten a gem around a ring.
Yep.
Right around, a ring around a gem, and he looks up at you, and he got this like really long beard with like a knot in it. He's bald on top, and he has like a bandana hat thing going on.
Bandana hat.
Whatever you want to call it.
Bandana.
Hat.
Yeah. Hat-dana.
I see it as like a bandana, but the top's like a cowboy hat. It's a Yankee with no brim.
It's a bandana on the top, and it's got like a cowboy hat.
Sure.
Sort of like a visor, but then put a bandana on over it.
He looks at it and he says, and what do we have here?
I found these. Oh shit! What language is he speaking?
Undercommon. Because he assumes if you're a foreigner, not dwarvish, he'll just speak undercommon.
Sure.
My friend doesn't speak.
No habla undercommon.
Yeah, no habla undercommon. My friend doesn't speak common, or I'll say common because I'm assuming it's common down here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you try to sell these?
Yeah.
No.
He says he grabs one. Where'd you get it? He grabs the ruby.
Found in the cave.
Found in a cave.
Probably from an old dwarven king's tomb.
Found in a king's tomb. I took it.
We also opened it up and desecrated it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
He says, "Yeah, 20 silver.
How big was it?
It's 2 gold. That's like it's like palm sized.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
You want me to try and
What's your
Persuasion.
what's your persuasion?
+8?
Oh, yours is higher than mine. Yeah, if you can hack it, it's only +6.
Yeah.
And even if it was, you wouldn't be able to talk to him.
So that's 2
I know,
gold,
but I
20
can
silver.
Wait, I'll say, dude, we can't
It's like
get
look
anything
really
more for
smooth
this.
at the guile.
Oh, can't get anything more from this. I mean,
Mucho
look at the
gold?
size of it. My hands can't even fit this.
Mucho gold.
He looks
Favor.
unamused.
More favor.
Looks unamused.
Giorno.
And then he says,
Starts thinking like, we go to
20
the
copper.
This piece of
You
shit.
didn't even let me do the roll. That's fucked.
I'm just gonna. Are you telling me that
Yeah.
price changes? I'm just gonna pick it up and leave.
Yeah, you're gonna do it with the blue one.
Like.
Here.
Okay, no. I'll pick
Pass
up the
it
red
off to-
one. And I'll put it back. And I'll just like kind of scoot the.
We're not doing the straw shit.
I don't know. No, I said pass out. I was gonna say pass off the blue one.
Oh.
He takes the blue gem. It's not even like blue blue. It looks like opaque.
Yeah.
It's like a little.
I don't think you could laugh that hard.
It's kinda like-
I don't think so. I know Caleb's gonna try it again though.
Okay.
Like a flat hexagon. He takes it and he's like, he looks at it. He's like, taking me for a fool.
I mean, depending on what day of the week it is.
He throws it down, and he looks over. You don't see what he's looking at. He goes. He motions like someone to come over here.
I bring out the bracelet.
I'm just gonna do
Okay.
finger guns at him and then smile.
We already fucked up. And it's not even like.
So you bring out which one?
The bracelet.
The gold armband with the amethyst.
With the
in it?
amethyst.
And he says, he puts a hand out to the whatever he pointed at to come over.
Mhm.
He stops and he grabs that. He says, 10 gold.
Shit.
15 gold.
He puts an eye over to the.
There's just no persuasion checks whatsoever.
Damn, this guy ain't having none of it.
Fuck this book, dude. Look at him. He's not budging.
Well, that's yours, so.
No, I'm just saying in general. I think.
What did he get all pissy about the blue thing for?
He's holding the thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's a band.
Yeah. He just wasn't about it. So he thought you were taking him for a fool. We'll take our business elsewhere.
Yes, you will. And he pockets the gold band.
Whoa! Oh, hey, did you sell it?
Hey, close the deal.
How much did you get?
Hold on. I'm containing X's rage.
Okay, but I'm super in character.
I know. I'm containing X's
Is
rage.
Phil just dumbfounded?
Fell just like
Damn.
if it was me,
I'm just Koresh.
I'm committing
If it was
Jeech.
dash.
Yeah, I just
If
saw
it was
Pocket.
dash,
Oh, he must have sold
bullet to the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it wouldn't work the same here.
Yeah.
Are there any little critters around? Little creatures?
What else? What does he have on his table?
He has, so it seems like the jewelry and stuff that he has is less, it's weird, it's less ornamentation stuff. It's more like,
What's pretty?
it's more like functional, like a ring to act as a bottle opener, or like things that have secondary
This guy got the
functions.
fucking
to them.
airport gift shop.
He's a fucking sharper image catalog.
And if there are like gems in these, they're usually with glowstone,
Right.
so that you can light things up. It seems like, I guess Hemeth would have told you why you should take off every jewelry. Adornment for adornment's sake is frowned upon,
Right.
in Rhaegar society.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Unless you're really high status.
Right. I'm gonna like.
What bracelet was that, by the way?
It's the amethyst bracelet I found. I'm getting it back. Who's willing to make a distraction?
I mean,
I don't have any more uses of disguise self, so I can't like walk around and
Right.
change myself.
Behind him, you see an orc
Mhm.
come up, just a normal orc, and he has a bunch of raw, like, not raw materials, but like a bunch of rings of gold that he just has in his hands. And he puts them in a bucket behind the guy, the seller guy, and he's like, and he says like, "Good work."
Oh, he's looking behind him?
Yeah, he's like, "Good work."
Okay, I'm gonna cast darkness.
Don't.
Okay.
Okay.
So you cast darkness. Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yes.
Okay, do a stealth check.
Is Path Without a Trace still up?
It's only 10 minutes.
Oh,
Has it been 10 minutes?
probably.
Yeah.
we're back out of the
Nope.
darkness.
That's bad.
As fuck.
Alright, so you
I'm
say
walking out.
the words mean you need to say, and you do the hand movement, and then a
Oh,
sphere of darkness.
It's like the drow ability, so I don't have to use material because it's not.
right.
It's just vocal.
No, I know. Okay, so it's
You
just
still have to do
voice.
his hand movement, so. Or is it just a vocal?
No, it's not
So-
somatic.
Okay, so it's just a vocal thing you say.
Darkness!
Darkness. All right. There actually is a word for darkness in drow.
Darkness
This
is.
is a book.
Darkness is!
Oloth.
Yeah.
Brother Darkness.
But
Because I could be saying it as like a swear word, because they might not know drow.
yeah. Sphere of
You are
darkness
cold as
surrounds
ice.
this man in his stand, and
Yeah.
even the orc.
I will immediately say, it's like, what's happening?
Do a fucking deception check.
15.
Okay. Dwergar will. You can see through darkness, right?
Yeah.
He'll turn invisible.
Okay,
Everything on him is invisible.
that's okay.
And he's going to try to run as fast as he can backwards. He bumps into the orc. And he's out of the darkness after like a few seconds.
I didn't say what I cast darkness on.
What did you cast darkness on?
I know the amethyst thing's in his pocket,
Yeah?
so I know where he is. If he runs away with my darkness.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, he's gonna keep walking around, but realize it's not really gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the sphere of darkness, and then you hear, and then you feel something touch your shoulder,
Hands are up.
and then you hear, it's just metal footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
And a Dwergar appears right in front of you.
You guys should probably walk away.
We already backed up. We backed off immediately.
One of it's on his shoulder. One is right.
Dwergar, they're just as tall as I am?
No,
Okay.
but he's
Okay.
he's really reaching up.
This really is like, let's get arrested.
Let's see. This is what they look
Well,
like.
this is Fell's time being to a different city,
Sure, I mean,
and
you
he
know.
found this, so he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm not criticizing your decision. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, it looks like you're gonna get arrested again.
They have no idea that I did
It
it.
looks
I
like
have no-
this.
Nope. As soon as the darkness
Okay.
went up, I backed off.
It
Confused.
looks like this.
Oh, they thick.
They have no idea that I did it.
Sure.
You can't even see the faces.
Right.
I feel like I traded a tiefling for another one. Rest in peace.
So
Adagio.
they say they both have like I guess they have like swords or something, and they both Well, one of them, that one that's not touching you, is saying.
They should have a giant hunk of ore. Has like a giant hammer.
It said,
That'd be cool.
Right, muffled.
You.
Hmm.
The one who obviously casted a spell.
Oh shit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
How long have you been in Gracklestone?
Where?
How long have you been in Gracklestone?
Should I cast darkness? No. I mean, unless you'd like to get arrested.
I've been here for quite some time.
You are not new here?
No.
I'm surprised you don't know the rules.
and he, two more come up.
Mm-hmm.
Up here in front of you.
Right.
And they're all pointing blades at you, at your throat. Or up it, as close as they can to your
Right.
throat.
It's like called for 2 fucking squad cars of active. And they just come flying around the corner and like drift in front of you, and they're just like, hold on.
One of the ones holding up blades to Fel's throat will turn to the group because you guys are kind of all. Well, they probably noticed you guys were all kind of in a group talking to each other.
I was back. I'm just looking at something else.
As soon as the darkness went up, I started backing away.
No, but you guys were like talking and translating each other like seconds before.
I wasn't.
He was.
They were watching the whole time.
It was just me and Eris.
Yeah, no, it was
I
just us
wasn't.
two.
I'm good. I'm clean. See you later.
good.
It's gonna look at one of them is gonna look at you and say,
See you folks.
Are you affiliated with this one?
In what language?
"Undercommon."
See. No.
They see you doing that.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know this
Cut
man.
that
He
out.
was here. He doesn't speak the language. I was hoping to get some coin off of him.
I'm gonna start talking in Infernal, but just kind of like.
Hey, what is happening?
Yeah, apparently Inferno's
I don't know.
Italian now.
I don't know who I
Yeah.
am. What's going on? What's going on here?
I'm just a clueless tourist.
Yeah, I say I was just trying to get some coin off of him
Speak
with
Italian.
the items that he had. And I do understand that your people are not fond of jewelry, and I was just trying to pawn it off.
So are you? Is that technically deceiving because you're lying about not being affiliated?
Yeah.
with them? Do the deception check.
We're just gonna start ranting at one of the guys that was
Dirty
talking to him
20.
in Sylvan.
Dirty 20.
Okay, they will fall for that,
Right.
but they do still suspect you of being a fucking spellcaster, like harassing people.
I'm not harassing anybody. Did they see me do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every
Fel's gonna lie his ass off.
every merchant stall has a fucking guard
Oh, well,
watching
shit.
the whole time.
I'm still gonna lie.
Okay.
Stab. Oh, that wasn't me.
They're all gonna the one in back and the one in front are gonna lower their weapons, but the ones inside are gonna keep up,
Mhm.
and they're gonna say, "Follow," and they're gonna march.
Okay.
And you, my friend, are going to.
Oh no, we're still here. We can't communicate with anyone.
Where's the map? You are going to go to
Throw him in the Iron Man.
the
Throw him in the milker.
the Overlake Hold. So where is that on the map? Okay. So it's not very far from the Blade Bazaar actually. It's more east of the Blade Bazaar. So you were taken.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do anything while they're taking you anywhere?
I mean, as close as I can, before the thought goes out. I'm saying this was a bad idea, obviously. Find our guy. I doubt he'll be able to help, but yeah.
All right.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
As you're walking,
Not even a little
I'm
bit.
just yelling in Sylvan at the guys that's walking the way.
you're walking through Overlake Hold. You see. So you've noticed this a couple times. I haven't pointed it out to you yet, but I should have. You see stone giants here.
Fuck.
They're walking around and they're just like normal citizens here.
Mm-hmm.
They're allowed to go to. It seems like they're allowed to go to anywhere in the city,
Right.
not just the foreigners district, the Darklake district. You pass by Goldborn's lair. The
Oh,
the
that.
inn. It's in Undercommon and Dwarvish and a bunch of languages.
Okay.
You read it when
Yep.
you're going. It's like a big rock, like that's like been like repurposed, hollowed out to be a inn.
Right.
You go past that toward Overlake Hold.
How far is that?
Like 300 feet from the bazaar.
Okay.
Not very far at all. You so you weren't caught stealing.
Nope.
So you're not. That's not gonna happen. But they are going to stop near a little, I'm going to call it a depot, I guess you could call it, and they're one is going to run in and get some shackles or manacles and put them on you. Are you going to resist in any way?
Not at the moment.
Okay, you have manacles attached to your wrists.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're going to keep leading you to over Lake Hole.
Wait, how far is that?
Again, it's like 300 feet.
Okay.
How's this gonna go? I didn't think this was gonna have to read too much on this.
I mean, we can back it up.
No. Okay, so you can see a big fortress carved into a heart of a massive stalactite on the shore of the Dark Lake. Yeah. This looks like the center of like government.
Okay. Do I at least get a trial?
You can see forged chimneys at the top, which smoke billows, and ledges from which catapults are, with stones loaded into them, facing the water.
Okay.
And there's one of those big, kind of like not too far from here. There's one of those big lava flows from the ceiling down here. You are then taken down or walk into the main part of the building, or no, you're taken to a side entrance with a portcullis. Someone drags the chain up or down, and then the portcullis lifts. You're led through.
Okay.
They let go. The portcullis drops. Back to you guys. So Fel just got taken away
Okay.
because he cast darkness on some Dwergar.
Yeah. So we heard him in the telepathy say, "Go find what's his face."
I didn't.
Oh, I did.
So you
Did
said
did
I told him.
Yeah.
go find Hemeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Ron? Is Ron with us?
Yeah.
What's he saying?
The Dwergar that had the darkness cast on him is gone now. That's faded now.
Yeah.
He's gonna say. He's gonna look at you, Eris, and say.
No.
He says.
I'm turning around. I'm whistling. I'm like,
Says.
that ain't me.
I know you guys are new here. I know.
No habla.
I know.
No
I'm just gonna
undercom.
keep like hand gestures and Sylvan.
Can I
at him.
try to like? Would he know anything else other than Undercommon?
You don't know.
Can I say something in Orcish?
He might get like a word or two, but nothing. Nothing super deep.
Okay.
He's basically talking to you in Dwarvish
Sure.
or Undercommon. Either way.
Does he know Elvish? Or a dragon?
But
This random
it doesn't seem like
knows Draconic.
it doesn't seem like he's going to make you like get in trouble.
Okay, so I'm just gonna point myself and then point away and kind of start turning to leave.
He
Just
nods.
rambling in fucking Sylvan.
I'm doing it too. I'm leaving after.
Okay. Give me an insight check to figure out what the hell I might have kind of gathered he was saying.
I'll do it too.
I had to make it interesting.
With disadvantage, because you guys don't know his language.
Yeah, sure.
I really wanted that back. So.
It's an unnat 20.
I got a fucking 8 and a natural yeet, so I got a 7. No, 9. Inside.
You're sure,
9.
Koresh, that like he could just tell that you guys are new by the shit you pulled, or the shit Fel pulled. So
I'm not new. I've been here for
what Fel
years.
got, he thinks he deserved, but Eris didn't do anything. But he knows that you're associated with him because you guys were talking. But he's like, well, you saw that happen, so now you know not to do that. He can just tell you guys are new.
I'm just gonna give him finger guns as I walk away.
Okay.
By the way, when I did this guy's self, I'm just gonna say my face was a little bit different.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you guys doing? Where are you going?
Back.
We're gonna go find Hemeth.
Let's go try and
Kemet.
find him.
Okay.
I guess.
You guys gonna walk back to the docks?
Sure.
And
Yeah.
Hemeth, you can see him outside. He is he has what's he doing? He would be
If we were one
just
level higher.
leaving.
If we were one level higher, none of that would have happened.
Just leaving the office of Vaughn, the shipmaster.
Okay.
And you can see him, and he looks up and notices you guys on near the stairs where you go up to the city. And he said,
So he's got the poot stuff, so we should get close enough to him,
Yeah.
and then we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
with anyone who's
Within.
it lasts I think it lasts that long. Sure.
So we're
I
out of
couldn't-
poot stuff, then we're kind of boned.
Why couldn't
It
the Mushroom
lasts-
Queen have given me a blessing to be able to use the spores? God damn it!
Yeah, it lasts an hour. So yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. Yeah, so we're just gonna run up to him. So
Is he a little weirded out now that we're
Yeah, you
we're
see
out?
you run up to him.
Yeah.
He's like, he says,
Was he there when
it's
Topsy and
it's
Turvy
a
left?
jog.
No.
No.
Okay, so we're out with 3 people.
So he sees you and he says, not here. Let's go up.
Okie dokie.
So you guys go back up to the Dark Lake District, not quite in the bazaar. And he says, "What's up? Where's your other guy?"
He got arrested.
He looks at fucking like floor.
like 20 minutes.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna make the most exasperated look.
A robot could do.
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you now a
A
robot
human.
again?
A human. Yeah, I'm still a human.
Yeah, he's a man.
Okay.
So we went to a jeweler so I could sell some of the rocks that we found. And then the guy tried to rip us off, so we're like, no, we can go. And then the jeweler stole the bangle the Fel had. And so Fel cast darkness on him. And he got arrested. That's what happened. Now we're here.
He looks like a disappointed dad.
Sure.
He's like, "Ugh,
Yeah.
Did I not mention enough that you need to not make yourself look suspicious
I
or
didn't make myself look suspicious. I tried to sell a rock.
to the drow?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
I guess he didn't
I
understand
guess he wasn't paying attention.
that.
Not once did he tell me not to use magic.
True.
So that is a fail of miscommunication. If I knew that, Fel wouldn't have done it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, using magic makes yourself stand out immediately. So
Not
that can be
necessarily.
that can totally be as well. I mean, just darkness in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that totally makes it stand out.
That could
Also, he
that could have
says-
came from anywhere, given the fact that my lie would have worked.
Anywhere after something that you wanted was stolen from you.
Also,
It's
Emmett says,
possible.
a word of warning. A little too late, I guess. Don't haggle with the merchants.
I picked up on that.
Yeah, lack of information, sir.
Yeah. How
I
do we get him
thought I
out of
gave you
jail?
plenty.
No, you said don't look suspicious. That's not enough.
I'm fine. This has worked out great. How do we get him out of jail?
Oh my god. Oh my god. He says. Oh, lovely word.
Third jailbreak in a row. Ocean's 13 style heist.
This rate,
Son
we're
of
gonna
a
be like
bitch.
open Ocean's 20.
I'm not taking anybody else with me. Unless I make like a homie in prison.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
This is my prison, Daddy.
This is my prison.
I'm bringing him with. He made me pruno. It was delicious.
Oh no.
So the ways to get your buddy out of jail. Let's see. Well, the most obvious way would be to request that of the Deep King, but that is very unrealistic.
Sure. Why?
The Deep King doesn't have time for anything non-Dwergar related,
Okay.
not Gracklestug directly, like business-wise.
This is a little bit business related. He tried to steal from a businessman, and he got arrested for it.
It's up to Erda Blackskull to deal with law enforcement. It's not the King's
Can we talk to that one?
responsibility. You can try to talk to Erida, but she's harsh. She's harsher than most.
I'm gonna relay this back to Courage.
Yeah. How are you talking to? Oh yeah, it's sports.
Sports.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we'll be fucked.
Ront's like, well, one less thing to worry about here, right?
Yeah. I'd rather we get him out.
I mean, he was a good fighter, I guess, but hell.
I don't want to carry the team, my guy.
Straight
Also
straight
says,
up.
if you think you can get out quickly enough, we can bust him out.
I can turn invisible. Tell him that I can turn invisible.
This one pretty much turned invisible.
Yeah, but there are probably lights all over that place.
Probably.
This whole a lot of Gracklstock, by the way, is lit up by at least dim light with all the orange glow of all the lanterns and shit everywhere, and then the forges. There are pockets of darkness here and there.
Can you show me a picture of the map again?
But if you cast darkness on them,
And what you were given,
There'd
you were
just be a
taking
ball of
over
darkness
those.
running through town. We have
Yeah.
the same problem we just
They're
had.
like a little bit
Yeah.
next to the blade.
So I would get arrested.
Oh, cool. Okay.
yeah.
You can't talk to
And
anyone.
the
Yeah.
lair is the...
The band.
Okay. So, and how far is that?
It has a measurement at the bottom.
1,600
It's like maybe like 300 feet or something from each other.
Cool.
Also,
I can make us not be available in this town.
Well, I don't really want to knock this town off of our available options list.
But right now, they see me as a different type of drow.
That's true.
I'm currently wearing my guise.
That's true.
Well, I'll let you guys handle your shit first, and then I'll figure out what I want to do.
he says also, the dungeons aren't directly connected to the room where punishment is given out, I guess you could say. Where what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
Anybody have any comments?
Not interrogation, but prosecution, I guess. Persecution.
Like actual judgment.
Yeah, judgment. So
I should still
they have to take him out into the streets again and go around the building, because if a prison break happened, they don't want a connected door between that and the rest of the hold.
Do you know where they would take him?
Or it would just take him
Do
out
like,
of the
do they
building
use
and
the
go
same
around.
route every time so we know exactly where he's going to be?
More or less. So while he's out of there for like 20 seconds, something could happen.
I mean, how elaborate do you want to go into this?
I have intelligence of 9, so the level of elaboracy here is not going to be very high.
Cool. Am I still being walked?
You're okay, so you switching over.
Or am I in holding?
You are walked into the dungeons,
Okay.
and there's an empty cell. They open it up. They push you in.
Okay.
Close the cell. Lock it.
Okay.
When the Dwergar will say, under his helmet,
We'll come back for you in 12 hours.
Something wrong with the radar, sir.
Okay. Okay.
and they leave.
Okay. I'm just in there alone.
Yeah.
They have all my stuff, don't they? I want to say I left the bag with somebody.
We're back.
The silk bag. I'm gonna say I dropped the silk bag, but I had the priest bag to look like I still had.
What's in the silk bag?
Silk bag had the hooch, and it
What are you
had
saying?
vodka.
Okay.
It had the vodka, and it had like all the other stuff that we found from the drow crate.
Oh, with the goblins?
Right, and I would have dropped that,
Okay.
you know, amidst the darkness, let's say.
Sure.
And then I have the priest bag, so they would have taken the priest bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your clothes on you still, though.
Cool.
And yeah.
First things first. I'm assuming still in the manacles.
Yeah.
Mage hand.
Okay.
Does it work?
Yeah.
How did travel up any stairs or down any stairs?
Just down a few stairs.
Okay.
You can, if you peek out of the bars, you can see the door that you entered this whole place from. Down the hall, up some stairs.
Okay. You said 300 feet away?
Oh, well, the bazaar is from the hold.
Right. And
Oh,
between the bazaar and the hold is the...
Is like past the
Was the inn in between there?
Yeah.
So that's like...
150 feet.
Okay. Where are you guys going? You have 12 hours to fucking decide right now. Because good news, I can get out. But I need a different change of clothes.
Can we get close to this place so we can, whatever plan you're doing?
It's literally walking out.
I guess we could go to the inn to figure our shit out. Since this is where what's his face wanted us to go anyway.
Yeah. Might be the best bet we have currently.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna ask. I don't know why I forgot his name. I think I wrote it down. Who's our homie?
Hemeth?
Yeah, there we go. Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
How about we move this to the inn that you were talking about earlier?
That's where you should have gone first. Yes.
I agree now. We'll figure it out there. We'll just be out in the middle of the street.
Yes, let's. And you guys are make your way to the gold runs there.
Yep. So I still have my clothes on me, right? Cool. I'm assuming this took him like an hour or so
To what?
to get to the inn, or just figure out
No.
no?
It wouldn't
Less
take
than
an
that?
hour.
It's like
10 minutes. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to. So they have the priest bag.
You still got one spell slot. Probably do something cool with
Me?
that. Yeah. Oh no, darkness is like racial thing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of like. Oh, I can't even take off my jacket. Actually, I'm gonna try and maneuver it so the jacket can go over the manacles and cover them, as if I'm trying to like have it like lay on top of the manacles.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Dimension Door.
Oh.
And I'm gonna drop disguise self so I look like my normal half drow.
Uh-huh.
Get in here.
And I'm going to appear in front of the.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna appear like on the side of. I'm assuming the building is like next to something else.
Yeah, there's a few buildings. Everything's pretty cramped in
Right.
here.
I want to try and appear in like an alleyway, very secluded,
Sure.
and then drop the guys,
Sure.
and then walk out and go into the door.
Okay. So you dropped the guys before or after?
Well, after I
So
teleport
you,
out.
You dimension door,
hmm
up and whatever, to an alleyway. You look like not yourself, then you become yourself.
Yep, and then I walk out, and I like very just like cautiously walk into the building.
Okay. You walk out of the
Alleyway.
alleyway. You see you see them about to enter the tavern.
Yep.
So you see Fel walk out of an alleyway.
Oh hey.
Saying mentally, take off the. I have cuffs on. I need to get a room, and I need the cuffs off. I need a different change of clothes.
So it looks like you're holding like a jacket with two hands
Yep.
in front of your arms.
Okay.
And then Hemeth's like,
Hey,
Don't
fellas
ask
out of
questions. Okay.
eyes
jail.
forward.
Yeah. All right.
Go.
I'm gonna say that you grabbed my silk bag.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Get in. I give Hemeth money to get us a room.
He has money.
Oh, that's fine. Can you get us a room, Hemeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crash.
Crash.
He's not gonna want to be our friend anymore.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Hey, I had no part of this.
Yeah,
He's
no, that's
still my
fair.
friend.
I asked the girl, I'm like, do you by chance have any clothes?
Actually, let me check. I haven't checked in a while, but
Okay.
yeah, I do. And an extra cloak if you need it.
I may need to borrow those.
All right.
Did you pay your bail? Is that how you got out of jail?
Yes.
Insight check.
8.
12.
Okay. Cool. If it wasn't too expensive.
We worked something out.
We were just about to come rescue you. We had a really elaborate plan
Yeah?
planned.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the idea?
It was too complicated. You wouldn't understand it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yep, with my 14 intelligence.
Yeah, it was a real high level stuff.
Right.
There was
Like drills and stuff.
there was drills involved, and underground secret passages.
Mm-hmm.
There was a troll.
Right.
Okay, so you enter the Goldborn's lair. Hameth, well, I mentioned that this inn is the only establishment in Grokkelstad that accepts non-Dwargar guests. He'll tell you that Goldborn means bullet in Dwarvish.
Okay.
Bullet is a type of monster.
Okay.
It's like a tunneling shark, sand shark monster.
Hey, bullets are cool.
Yeah. It means bullet in Dwarvish.
What? Sure.
The inn is built inside of a small cavern complex beneath the Blade... so beneath the Blade Bazaar. So I guess you have to go underground, like under some stairs to go into it. It's like a kind of a shady, like under the stairs, like under the...
Super ghetto.
behind an alleyway kind of
Sure,
place.
yeah. People live there for a lot longer than they should.
So you notice that its halls are cold and damp. A central chamber serves as a dining room, branching out in different small twisting halls, along which rooms are excavated. It's almost like a mini mine, but
It's a broken vending machine in the corner.
it's dark, cramped, and uncomfortable, but safe and defensible. So you see there's just a bartender in here. There's a kind of a slew of different races in here. There's a couple humans. There's a deep gnome. There's a drow. There might be a tiefling or two.
Okay.
And there's a bartender, which is there's a couple other dwarves.
I'm gonna take a mental note of one of the tieflings.
Okay.
Of the male tieflings.
Sure.
Okay.
Are there any large groups that look like they're not in a shitty mood?
Some dwargar looks like they're okay.
We're gonna go sit with them.
Playing cards.
Sure, yeah, we're gonna go sit with them.
Okay. They'll look at you like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna look back at like the bartender and hold up some gold, and just yell drinks in common, even though it's not gonna mean nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll repeat it after him.
Aye. And he'll start pouring some drinks. He's like, well, he asks, in undercommon, what do you want?
What are you boy?
Wine.
What's your strongest drink?
Dark Lake Stout.
And he'll,
Decently priced?
Yeah.
What's your rate? How much it costs? For a round for the bar.
for everyone in the bar,
Are you paying for everyone in the bar?
Everyone gets around.
Yes.
a gold, a drink.
How many people are in the bar?
9.
It'll be 9
Excluding
gold.
you.
9 goals.
All right. I don't want to get up, so I'm just gonna go like this at you with like a handful of gold.
I still have manacles on, fucker.
He points to a coat rack.
Oh, I'm just way more comfortable like this. I'll turn around.
They keep pouring drinks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the bartender, just like a handful of gold thing. Thanks, friend.
We'll scoop it into like a little pan and put it down.
I can't get drunk, nor do I need to drink.
So it's 9 gold for everyone except for you guys if you guys want to buy stuff.
I'll say
So 9. So none of the people in this place other than you guys.
I put 10 gold on the thing,
So you
so I
get
can
one
also
as
get
well.
myself a drink,
Okay. So
which I'm assuming is wine at this point.
Yep.
Because I
No,
have not received
but
clarification.
you can assume it
You were
is.
correct.
Yeah.
So you get your drink. It's in a. So it's not glass. It's in a. It's funny. It's in a. It's really interesting. So you know, like. So it's like a metal ring, with feet, and inside the metal ring, squished and in there is a thorax of an insect, that's used, hollowed out and used as a container.
Okay. Sure,
I'll,
that's cool.
I'll say for our Dwargar buddy to please get us a room.
Yeah.
You might. Oh, he's gonna count how many people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might need 2.
Well, hold on. It's us 3 plus
Ront
Ront
and Hemeth.
and Emmett.
He's like, well, no, he has a house, so he's not gonna. He's
Right.
his life.
So there's just 4 of us.
4 of us.
4 of us in the
Because
Myconade.
It just looks like he's like attached to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shoulders.
Say, I'll give you the largest one they have. I think it's 4 beds. So.
Appreciate it, friend. I will not be a hindrance in the city any longer.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get a room. He's in like I don't know, like. Are you guys anyone gonna follow him to the room or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys can go to the room. It's.
I'm gonna carry beers back to the table with the guys playing cards.
Yeah. And
Just
they're
can't pass them out.
they're gonna be kind of grateful that you're doing. They're like, okay,
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and fucking
cool.
just stare at whatever they're doing.
Yeah, they're playing like Underdark poker.
Just gonna watch for a while.
I'm gonna
It's like
walk
Calvin
over,
Ball,
like
makes
as
no
we're
sense.
walking, because I'm assuming they don't speak common.
Yeah.
Or at least I'm assuming the bartender doesn't speak common. I'll say, robot. I'm gonna have you have a pick on you, correct?
Yeah.
I might have to have you unlock these manacles.
So you guys go into
Sure.
the room.
Yep.
Hammett says, "You know what? I'm gonna close the door."
Yeah. Thank you.
Closes the door. You got it. You gonna get to work at lockpicking?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
plus
Dex check
5.
with your proficiency.
That was bad. 8.
8's not enough.
Should I try again?
Nope.
I mean, realistically, what's stopping me from...
No, it's so the rules are that that's your attempt for this rest period, like, because like no matter what you do right now, you can't unlock it.
What about Hebeth?
That way. He's not really good at lockpicking.
Nothing I can do right now,
Yeah.
unless I misty step out of the
Break it.
I can misty step out of the monocles, right?
I think Misty stuff pulls all this stuff.
It pulls
Everything
all the
you're
stuff you're
wearing.
You're wearing.
Yeah, same with Dimension.
Willingly wearing?
Yeah.
So otherwise you could have just dimension
Either
door
way.
out of them too.
Huh?
Otherwise you could have just dimension door out of them.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
I don't
Say
want
at some point
the
during
pro-
the night.
The problem is I don't want to make too much noise.
If you had a robe of stars, though, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to get out with turning ethereal.
Yeah. I think that worked. Yeah. That would work differently.
but you could try to break him or something.
It would
That'd be
make
very
too much
loud.
noise.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just gonna have to sit with it and
Okay.
keep the coat over me.
Okay. So
We'll just have to take a rest.
So I feel like at some point during the night, the people in the room would probably hear some just like super loud laughing.
That's fine.
As if somebody told me a hilarious joke. But I know nothing of what these guys are saying.
Yep.
so you're having a good old time.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Ront is going to.
The one time I need Luke.
Skill monkey.
Ront is going to say he wants real sleep on a real bed and come with you and just pass out.
Okay, that's fine.
He's just real big snore.
Right. I'm assuming we're staying the night here anyway, so
Okay.
yeah.
Another goes off. That's afternoon time now. So you hear like the hammering stop for like 30 seconds, and then it picks right back up.
Oh, so we arrived in the morning?
You arrived in midday.
Oh,
Well, no, sorry, now it's evening.
now it's evening.
Yeah, so like 5 o'clock maybe, 6
Okay.
o'clock.
At 5 p.m. shift change.
Yeah. You also hear like a. Oh, give me perception checks.
I mean, mine's downstairs perception check.
14.
Um,
Ain't nothing.
21.
It's
Well-
disadvantage though, because it's hard to hear things in here.
12.
So I gotta make another.
19.
25.
So Koresh, you can hear what sounds like a really big roar from somewhere deeper in the city.
Did it sound anything familiar with the roar of the Demon Lord was?
No, this sounds. I think
Just 2 days back to back into the fucking running from demon.
you've technically never heard. You've met one of these things, but you've never heard it roar. So you don't know what the creature is, but it sounds really big, and it sounds like no one bats an eye at this. But only you hear it, Koresh. Everyone else is too preoccupied, and the sound of beating drums and forges is drowning everyone else out. You're able to single out that really big roar, and you can almost hear like something moving and shifting, but way deeper in the city. From even here, you can still hear it. You're not sure what it is.
I'm gonna relay that info to everybody.
Okay.
Some loud roars.
Well, it would just be me because our orc buddy is asleep and he's downstairs.
Emmett's here.
Oh, I thought he left.
Did he? I don't think he did.
Oh.
No, he just came and closed the door.
Hold on. Does you being a smuggler mean you know how to?
Oh yeah. He says
He tried.
he did try.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna. Okay, fine. He'll take Koresh's thing and try.
There you go.
No.
Really?
Yep.
Fuck.
He said, Dwargar locks are a bit. I'm used to not Dwargar locks.
Okay.
And you just told the people that do know how to pick locks to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's really ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't tell them to leave. I said that we can't protect them forever, and they left on their own.
Are you gonna relay the information about the large thing?
Yeah, I did.
To who? Val?
Whoever's here.
Well, he can only understand me, and they can. I'm the translator, so I'm obviously relaying.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm relaying.
Said, oh yeah. Kind of forgot to tell you about that. That's Themberchild.
Okay, first off, A, you forgot to telling us a lot of stuff. B, what is that?
Themberchild is known as the Wormsmith.
He makes worms.
What's the wormsmith? I'm gonna read that.
He's a red dragon. He lives here.
Wonderful.
About this time, and also in the morning, he comes by and ignites all the forges in the city.
I've never seen a dragon.
I've heard of him. You've never seen one.
Yeah.
I actually have a question to ask this guy, so I'm gonna have to ask you to relate
Yep.
to him. How? He saw me as a warforged earlier, right? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
How good are the? I'm assuming the Dwergars, right? I'm assuming the Dwergar are good technically, like not robots, but like they can make mechanical like things. Because we saw the guy earlier with the fucking arm.
Right.
So I would ask him how. Where would I go to talk to someone about that? Mechanical shit. Because there's an item I would like to procure.
Yeah, well, I need both of you to try again in the morning.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. After that.
Right.
Daddy needs a new,
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah.
his new grappling. Yeah, it's kind of a pun. It's the rocket arm.
Right. Oh, you're gonna get the rocket-powered fist?
Yeah.
He says, well, the only one of us are known to create any. Are you thinking about things with sentience, like the Screechers or the Hammerers, or things that are more
Like a mechanical arm.
you'd want to talk to the Hammercane clan?
Where are they located?
They're not in a district that you're allowed to access. Unfortunately.
I'm going to sentry mode immediately.
Damn, dude.
He says,
Fuck this shit.
I mean, you can get a special pass to let you through, but
Snap
Okay, we'll go back.
it might be hard. It might be hard to procure.
I have the H-Pass now. How would I procure? No, actually, that's too much trouble. Fuck that. We'll go to Blinkenstone.
Let's see here.
The gnomes are good people. They'll get me a rocket arm.
Yeah, he'll say that they're in the manufacturing districts, which is just south of the Dark Lake district where we are now.
Okay. Yeah, I probably won't do that. It's a lot of effort. That's what I'm thinking. Chance is thinking. I'm assuming the deep gnomes are as technical as their above ground cousins are. So I'll just wait till we get to Blinkenstone to ask them about Customizing my robot body.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
I will go take a rest.
Okay. What's the deal with you, Bell?
I mean, I'll keep watch.
Okay.
For like about an hour after that, I'm gonna come back up a little bit drunker than I expected to be because of the sneaky drink.
Yeah. It's strong.
Yeah.
Nice.
So like
kind of made a little bit of chums with these Dwargar.
okay.
A little bit.
So yeah, like I'm gonna come up. Our
I can
room
just see it like
is our room upstairs. Like I've
No,
been
it's
saying
on the
upstairs.
same
but
level.
No.
I can just think about it like him looking like Thor, just I'm Eris, looking like fucking dude from Tarzan,
Yeah,
just
a bit.
screaming at these dwarves.
That's kind of what happened. Yeah, no, so like he opens the door, he's like laughing, like turn around, and oh Emilio, you kill me. And I'm gonna go and just fall down into the bed and fall asleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up and make sure the door is closed and
Yeah, I
locked.
left it wide the fuck
Yeah, you
open.
can lock it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go sit back at the corner and continue watch. It's all about.
Watching a door.
I'm still gonna continue watch. You never know.
You look around the room.
Yep.
In the room, you can see there's a tapestry here, and it has a Dwargar like religious figure.
Mm-hmm.
You can see there's end tables, and there's a lamp, or like not a lamp, but like a like raised tube with a glowstone on top that you could flick, and it would brighten up.
Mm-hmm.
There are complimentary, like a basket full of, it looks like different fungus and like a metal bottle of complimentary, you don't know what it is, some kind of drink.
Mm-hmm.
In the room as well, you see that the place itself is kind of moldy and mildewy, and wet everywhere. It's like not very well taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to the nice, weird complimentary thing, it's kind of a weird difference. But yeah, the beds are all stone,
Right.
and the doors are too.
Oh man, I hit that bed hard.
There's stone beds.
I'd crack your jaw.
There's stone beds, but they have like somewhat cushy bedding on them.
Like the frame is made of stone, but like there's like a.
It's literally just a square, a rectangle above on the ground
Okay.
with like a pillow and a blanket.
You're drunk. It's fine.
It's too hard for Dwargar to worry about bed
No, I'm
frames.
sitting on the floor anyways.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Hemeth is going to say, how long do you think you'll need me around?
However long you want to stay, friend. We just need direction to the other place, gnome place,
Lindenstone?
Blindingstone. Yes, that or the
Look at my map here.
Fuck. What is it? Notes.
How far Blindingstone is from
Either that or the Neverlight Grove. If you know where that is.
I'm not sure where that is, but I know that we're at least 20 days away from Blindingstone on foot.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have to travel a long way if you want to get there.
I'm assuming that you can't procure us a vehicle transport.
Dwargar don't go to Blindingstone very often.
Right.
The Deep Gnomes became less inclined to trust anybody since that Drow invasion. So we're not allowed really over there anymore.
Fair enough.
The Deep Gnomes are sure allowed here as long as they don't break any rules. And stay in this district.
Right.
He says, I'm gonna get back to my apartment. Do you guys need me tomorrow?
I mean,
Come back.
on the off chance that our robot friend here fails at unlocking these cuffs, then yes. For the most part, I'll probably be staying here. Just to not be seen outside.
Alright. I will come back and check in on you guys in the morning. In the
Early cycle.
yeah. And he leaves.
Okay.
This is lay low.
That's the plan.
Okay.
I'll stay up for like a little bit longer, just to make sure I hear everything kind of die down, and when I feel comfortable, I'll sleep.
Okay. The banging of metal and the commotion from the outside does not stop.
I assume, but I feel like it would become more like a metronome type of deal.
Like the horn from the different tones changing shifts is still it still catches you because it's different every time and you're still not used to it. It's not droning.
Right.
But the city never dies down for more than like a minute.
Okay.
But you eventually get some sort of sleep.
Okay.
And I'll say you guys get long rests.
Sorry, I had to make that pseudo interesting for you, DM.
No, it's cool.
I know if
You
I
did a cool thing with the teleport out.
Yeah, if I didn't do it, Luke was gonna do it. I can already tell you.
As you guys wake up, I need you guys, except not Koresh, because you're a robot.
I've also been awake because I only rest for 4 hours.
But I need
Like
a
an elf.
Constitution saving throw from anyone who's organic here, I guess.
Oh fuck.
And I'll make Rot have one.
Fuck you, fleshies.
So Rot's good.
17.
Orgs rule the day.
Also 17.
Okay.
Also
Wait,
17.
are we by? Am I by you?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, so
you
then I
guys
get
are like
same room.
5
so
feet across.
okay, so I get a +3 to the save, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Give up your
then
sins
dirty
of
20.
the flesh.
Never.
So this really poor air quality here is you're trying your best to ignore it, and you're able to kind of like
Brush off the smog.
you try to get it out of your
Cough
lungs as best you
stuff.
can.
Oh, we need to get out of this town effective immediately.
So yeah, you do not come under the effects of Greco lung.
Oh fuck. Sounds like cancer.
Kinda.
What?
Is that a disease?
It's a
Sorry.
Shit.
Mike's picking that up.
It's
Oh,
definitely
sorry.
picking that up, dude.
Cut that. Cut that.
It doesn't
There we
say
go.
it's a disease. It's just an affliction that happens.
So I'm immune to diseases.
It says cure disease will cure it, but it's not a disease itself. It's like a
I don't think I'm immune to diseases.
it's an affliction. It's not really a disease.
Alright, well, as soon as I get up, I look over at Koresh. Round 2, buddy.
Yep.
Please give him
So
guidance.
lockpick.
My shit's gonna flip out.
So like half awake guidance. Sort of like reach out to like his leg or something.
That's a 14.
That's enough.
Yes!
You don't think you did it, but then you realize, oh shit, I did do it,
Fuck.
and the manacles fall off.
Right.
I've got a +5 and I keep rolling.
Out
really
of characters,
fucking low.
anybody have a bag of holes?
No.
You've got big marks on your wrists.
That's nothing new.
Or was digging into you. No.
So I'm looking around. Is there anywhere where I can... You know what? You have my silk bag, right? Okay. Can I borrow those clothes?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do...
I'm just gonna wave my hand. It's over on the floor,
Yeah.
somewhere by the door.
Right, I grab it. Because they took the priest bag, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to dump the silk bag out on the floor, right? I'm going to turn it inside out. I'm going to put my jacket and pants into there. And put everything else back in there. And I'm going to change it to the other clothes.
So you have different clothing, but you're still look like Fel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he gave me the cloak.
Right.
So I have a cloak on as well.
So it's a cloak, or is it a cloak of Elvenkind?
That's a cloak.
So you have a cloak. Okay. So you're more or less physically trying to disguise yourself. Sort of?
Yeah.
Okay. Even though you don't even you're not the same person visually.
I wasn't the same person, but I was wearing the same clothes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming drow clothes are very specific.
Yeah.
And so they would immediately recognize me, especially after the one fucker that was looking at us when we were there, talking to the twins.
Right. Okay. So, what's on the agenda today? Are you guys gonna stay in the tavern and talk to the bartender or anyone else here, or are you guys gonna go somewhere else?
We need rations.
Yeah, you can buy
True.
stuff here.
Could also go for a burrito. I'm gonna go down to the bartender.
Yeah.
I'm hungover.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like pantomime eating at him. Or like, Emilio, I need you to hook me up. But,
It's not Emilio, but okay.
well, I don't know what his name is, so I'm calling him Emilio.
Okay.
I've decided that that's what his name is.
Sure. That's what you're calling him.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you're
He
gonna
doesn't
try
know
to
that I'm
convey
calling
that you need food.
Yeah, like
Okay.
or a whole gold and just like
Emilio
He's gonna give you a big loaf of spore bread and a big jar full of fire lichen with a knife in it. Butter knife.
thumbs
Spread
up.
on it.
But enough.
Give him
Not finished butter.
Ow.
Okay.
I'm assuming that our buddy hasn't come over yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
The
Is Ront awake and
the first horn has not been signaled yet. You think it might be soon.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at Koresh. I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna annihilate
can
him.
you go get me rations? I should probably stay on the down low. Seeing as how they're probably looking for somebody of my height and possible
this
stature.
guy self can change your
It only lasts for an hour, and I can only do it once a day according to our agreement. Due to the mark. The mark says the homebrew mark says I have 5 uses, but you and I decided that it was going to be 1.
Alright, yeah, I'll go get him.
Okay.
So you're gonna go procure some rations.
I will give you all 115 of my gold coins.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rations are not that expensive.
but I trust him.
Okay. Where are you going to get these rations?
Can I notice that he's leaving out the door and just like yell up to him? Hey, Crash, where you going? Hey, robot.
He needs a rush.
What?
Wait. Let me.
Roboy, where you going?
Down to me?
Yeah.
He needs rations.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you.
Okay. Wait, we need.
to find a food stall.
Fuck, we need someone that can translate.
Just hold up money and
Wait, we can-
pantomime.
we
I
can
got a whole loaf of bread this morning.
We could spore, and then have you talk to them,
That's fine. Yeah.
and I'll get hand off the money.
So you can see that in the
I don't know.
It's gonna freak out a bunch of people.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's not
In
do
this-
that. We'll
We'll just
pantomime.
pantomime. It
Yeah.
worked. I got a whole loaf of bread and a jar of stuff.
So in
Yeah.
this tavern, you see before you leave, you notice that it seems like there's like a big oven in the back that he was like, it's like pizza oven style, but it's spore bread he's making.
Yeah.
And you can get put jam on it. It's homemade bread.
After they leave, I'll disguise myself into like the tiefling that was there the night before, except
Yeah.
like a different color.
Yeah.
No, same color, just so he recognizes it. I'm gonna come downstairs and I'm gonna bring out the shrooms and the sauce. I'm like, are you able to make me some food out of this?
If you provide the materials, yeah.
Yeah. And let's see, do you have any like, what would you recommend as a drink to go with the bread?
Well, if you like something spicy with the bread, you want a spicy drink.
Sure.
He'll make a spicy drink. He'll give you a spicy drink. It's call it something. It's the Dwergar.
Well, how much
fire
is it?
Ball whiskey shit.
How much is
So
it?
total, if you're
I only have 22 copper pieces.
That's fine.
Okay.
You can give him. Well, it's 5 silver.
So that's what?
50 copper.
That's 50 copper.
Yeah.
We provide materials for the bread,
Right.
so that's he'll take your 22.
Okay.
We'll call that fine.
Can I get my change back, by the way? I just want like.
How much you need?
You didn't tell him how many rations
Well,
you wanted. You just gave him
let's
all
just
of your money.
because I asked the dude before. He said it's gonna take about like 20 days to get to
So good stuff.
Stone. So we're looking at 20. Actually, 25 just to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll buy. Does Ront don't got no gold, does he?
No.
Oh, shit.
I'll buy his rations
He
too.
doesn't have armor or anything. He's rusty. He's a rusty halberd. So
Let's see if we can
a
fit him.
ration is 5 silver. So 2 rations is a gold piece.
Okay.
So think of it like that.
That's why I've spent like 12 gold.
Yeah.
Do you get 24 rations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
I also think we should buy Ront at least some sort of protection to raise his AC a little higher,
Yeah.
just so he doesn't die.
Please don't pay for it with my money.
I won't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if it's in my, I guess I could just
So
separate.
we're gonna have to
the-
pantomime cheap armor. Just like
chain link.
hold up like a golden, but like a little bit.
Non-Dwergar aren't allowed business licenses here, so you have to talk to Dwergar. Yeah.
I'd assume that.
You can only point to it and just like that one.
I mean, you guys can probably find our guy.
Wouldn't a merchant know at least 2-3 languages?
Right, but do you know any of those 2-3 languages in the
There's no
Underdark?
overlapping
But
languages.
wouldn't they know like one of the more? Wouldn't they know common? I feel like a merchant should at least know common.
Well,
Even if it
but
is
this
in
is
the Underdark.
but he's in the Underdark, and Underdark or Undercommon is common there.
So they get surface stuff from by stealing it, so
Yeah,
they don't need to learn the language.
When you go outside, you notice something interesting. You see this. You see a group of these pass by on the street.
Ugh.
They're like Rhaegar, and they're riding these big spiders,
Oh.
and they have like
Spider Riders.
packs on them and stuff.
Oh, hi.
You're not seeing that.
Here it is. You don't see it though.
And looks like it's like making like a big like almost like like a group of horses sounds like
Sure.
through the streets. But no, you can find
Dropping road apples.
kinda road eggs.
You good?
You can find an armor merchant, and I'll say you guys can buy enough rations as you have gold pieces. I mean,
Cool.
Wait, we gotta bring Ron with us so they can measure him, see what they can find.
okay,
That fits.
yeah.
I'm by 24
Right.
rations.
Yeah.
What?
Come on down. We're gonna get you some armor so you don't die.
Why do you sound like an orc?
That's what it sounds like when I speak orc.
Alright. And he's gonna come with you. He's gonna say, "I want something metal, something that can protect me."
Yep.
I'm gonna assume that you just bought the rations I asked for. And
Yeah.
So it's two rations of gold.
So how many rations of gold?
Two rations.
So you
of
have
gold.
24 rations minus 150.
So
That's
12 gold
Fuck out
gone.
of that guy right out of Emilio for that bread.
What kind of armor are you gonna? What kind of
Sorry,
armor
it's
are you
my
gonna try to get for Ron? He wants something metal.
what's cheap, or what's cheap but also provides a decent amount of protection.
Chain shirt is cheap.
What would that raise his AC to?
13 plus his dex.
What's his dex?
Wait, we said 2 rations of gold? 2 rations of gold. I'm doing 25. Which will be 12 gold and a half.
Or just by 24 and it's 12 gold even. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Or if I just buy 26, then it'll be 13 gold even. That's fine with me.
And maybe a real weapon too. Maybe.
Orc has 13 armor class. His dex is plus 1, so he'll have 14. He already has 13. No. He has 11. It will bump it up to 14 if you give him a chain shirt.
What would half plate?
Half
How much is half plate first?
750.
I'm
gold.
not spending that on this guy.
Chain shirt is 50.
What's lower than half plate?
Breastplate, which is 400.
What would that raise his AC to?
15. Or you can go with the scale mail, which is 50, and it'll raise it to 15.
Scale mail, it's 50 gold and raise it to 15.
But it's more the breastplate. So the breastplate and scale mail are the same armor.
Mm-hmm.
Breastplate's more expensive because it doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth. So if you give him scale mail, he'll be really loud.
Wait, breastplate doesn't give you disadvantage?
No.
Interesting.
It's just one little plate goes over your
Do
torso,
I
but
want
scale
to
mail is a
spend
whole
that
suit of
much
armor.
on
Right.
this guy?
Okay.
And it clings around.
It's good to know for future reference.
Chainmail also gives you
You know,
Yep.
with a plus 10,
Chain shirt doesn't because it cleans your body.
I don't think disadvantage means shit. With
I rolled a 1 and I didn't have
It's up to you.
disadvantage. It's literally up to the die.
yeah,
To see if you think that's a good choice.
And it also,
I'm not spending this money on anything. I'll fucking get the breastplate for him.
And you got,
Breastplate, 400 gold down the drain.
don't you have like 1,000 anyways?
I have 953.
Yeah.
I
you
don't
go.
like spending money.
So Ron has a breastplate, and Roy has AC here now. It's AC of 15. Okay. And I'll put his passive perception.
Oh fuck. I really need to, when I'm done with Fel and I go back to Amarok, he better not be imprisoned.
Alright.
If I go back to Amarok.
I will be giving you 136 back in gold.
136. I only give you 115.
Oh, you mean 115?
Mhm.
Oh, I thought it was 150.
No.
Quick maths.
So it's 102 back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do shopping wise? No.
No.
Are you still in the?
I'm still in the room. Well, because I told everybody that I was going to be there when he showed up.
Eris and Koresh, you guys are kind of shopping together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A deep gnome will come up to you guys. She has an she is walking next to this giant thing made of earth. It's like a big boulder monster. She will approach you, and she has like a wooden crate full of gemstones, just full of them. They're all loose, just like you could dig your hands in there, and like it's like grains of rice with gemstone.
A lot of gemstones.
And she speaks in
No language they can speak.
Good chance of it.
Undercommon,
No cool.
and she says stuff to you guys, but you don't understand it.
Your awkward
Can I
thumbs
say
up and kind of walk past her.
Can I roll through my my repertoire of languages, see if she speaks anything I speak?
What are you gonna say to her?
I'll say something in Elvish, Orcish, and Draconic. Hello.
Nope.
None of that.
Nope. She looks at you.
Common. Hello.
I'm just gonna say some nonsense to Sylvan and kind of thumbs up, walk past, kind of try to slide around her.
Sorry, Toots. I don't speak Undercommon.
She's gonna look at her gems and give it to the rock monster. He's gonna take it. He's gonna eat it. And they're gonna walk away.
You all have a nice time in town.
Okay.
I didn't realize how much of a difference without me and Adagio makes.
Yeah, it's like impossible for me and him to do anything. Pantomime by food.
Okay.
It's super funny.
No, this is going great.
Let's see. Fel, when you you'll notice that Hemeth has entered the inn now.
Okay, I'm back upstairs after I get the bread made.
There's no stairs.
Or back in my room.
Of here.
When I think of inn, I always assume
I
it has a
always
top
just
step.
assume the room
Yeah,
upstairs.
no, I'm back in my room.
Well, Hemeth will he'll go back. He'll go into your room and he'll knock on the door. Hey, Fel, or Koresh, or
Yeah,
Eris, Ron.
I walk up to the door.
Yeah. Just you and Ron in
Yeah.
here?
No, Ron's with me.
Yeah.
Ron with
Yeah.
us.
Oh, okay, no, Ron.
They went to go get rations and stuff for our next leg of the journey.
Let's hope they don't hassle any merchants.
Surprisingly enough, the robot is smarter than most people, think. And Eris can barely speak a language anybody else does here, so I think he's less of a threat.
Yeah, I want to say that like anytime I'm not talking to the group directly, I'm just gonna babble at people. Like if I'm talking to like strangers in the street, it's always in Sylvan. Every single time.
Okay. Should we collect them or wait for them to come back?
Well, I mean, do you have a secure route to get us out of the city?
No.
Well, then what are we gonna do?
It's up to you.
Well-
I can't help you get out.
Well, if we collect them, we don't have a plan.
Yeah.
And they're probably looking for somebody like me. I don't know how many generally escape your guys' jail.
I'm not aware,
Yeah,
specifically.
right. So they might be looking for a different version of me.
Yeah.
Right. So, if we're going to stay here for any particular reason, we need to be ready for it. Or, you being caught with me could mean that you are jailed.
Well,
On top of that, we may still... I didn't tell. Never mind.
well, did you tell him that you escaped Velkenville?
Nope.
Okay.
And I didn't tell him that we're being hunted either, or that we might be being hunted.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm assuming that her reputation doesn't necessarily reach other races.
They wouldn't care
Right.
if anyone of high note was here or not. That wasn't the Duergar.
Right. Okay, then doesn't matter.
He says, can take a map actually.
Unless, do you guys think we have anything else in the city? Because it's not like how we did it in Slooperdorp. Like, we went there, there was a conversation between its leaders, and then shit happened.
Yeah, it fell apart.
Here, regardless of what I did, we're secluded to one side of the city.
Yeah, you can't do a lot of
Right,
exploring
and-
outside of the market.
Right. And, I mean, there's a dragon here, but I don't want to fucking meet with that dragon.
There's one place you haven't been to here so far. Let's see. Okay. So he'll say, there's lots of things there's lots of Gracklestug's a very busy place.
Yeah.
I honestly think that if you left, it'd be a very hard time getting back in if you needed a place to hide around here.
Well, I'm assuming that we wouldn't really want to come back. Nothing against your people, but they already don't like my kind. Well, most places here don't like my kind.
Right, but you obviously looked like someone else, right? You told them that you
Yeah.
someone else when you were captured.
Yeah.
So you are more or less
Safe.
have a clean record here because of that. To the other way around.
Right.
So my suggestion would be to get in somewhere with some. There's many factions here at Gracklestug. Get in here somewhere, and let them give you some sort of pass to get you through the city. It's not uncommon. It's relatively well heard of that this can happen. With,
Okay.
outsiders. So what I would suggest is to find a group within Gracklestug and butter them up.
Yeah, the last time I tried doing that, I got thrown in jail.
Well, do more of what they ask and less of what you want.
Sounds like slavery, but okay.
I mean, you could leave if you want, but
Well, do you have a recommendation of which of these groups to work with? Provided on what they're about.
you can go through who's who. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Choose your character.
All right. So there's the people affiliated with the Deep King. His name is Horgar Steel Shadow the Fifth.
Horgar Steel Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
The thief.
Horgar is exactly how you think it's spelled.
The fifth.
Horrible. Okay.
Not with a W. And that's the king, basically the head of all of Gracklestug.
Wait, he's one of the group?
Him and his affiliates. Vaughn, the dockhand or the dockmaster I was talking to,
Mm-hmm.
he works for him.
Okay.
He works.
What's your reputation with him? We saw you talking with him yesterday.
He is kind of my boss, you could say.
Kind of your boss?
Yeah, it's more of a loose employment. After that, there's the Council of Lairds, like a Scottish king, like a Scottish lord, a laird.
Okay.
Lairds. They represent all of the smithing, mercantile, and mining, and other industry around Gracklestug. If there's any disputes between families and clans in Gracklestug, the council is what decides their fate.
Okay.
There's the Council of Savants, which you don't want to have to get in with. They're a bunch of Darrow. Do you know what the Darrow are? Fel kind of knows what Darrow are. All you know is that they're like Dwergar, but not. You're not sure what the difference is, other than Darrow are a lot skinnier and usually more crazy.
Okay.
Dwergar usually are kind of
Like
chubby.
right.
Darrow are not. They almost look like halflings.
Okay.
Almost.
Okay.
They're not like deep halflings, but they're like an offshoot of Dwergar.
Okay.
The Council of Savants are like what?
Nothing.
The Council
Council of Savants.
The Council of Savants are,
Do they hate social situations?
I don't know. There are 36 different Darrow that are allowed to have higher status than other Darrow in the city.
Is it hard for them to look at people in the eye?
Chance. They have really strong magics and they are insane, but the king keeps them around as a wild card
Against other.
other factions. There's also the Merchant Council, which is more or less where I fall into. There's a lot here.
Oh, that's fine.
So the military pretty much works for the king as well.
Right.
Yeah. I think the easiest one to get buddy with would be Clan Cairngorm. They are the stone giants that live here.
Why them?
They are more wise and knowledgeable than anyone else in the city.
The stone giants.
Yes.
How much do I know about stone giants?
You know that the ones in the Underdark that you're aware of are not the same as the ones perceived on the surface. In the Underdark, they are known as wise and more or less noble.
Okay.
And they're very like prophecy based and like look into the far beyond kind of bullshit.
Okay.
Then there's the Keepers of the Flame.
That just sounds evil.
They're the silent clerics that tend to Themberchaud's needs.
Themberchaud?
Yes.
That's the dragon.
That's a fucking name.
Yes. Chode.
Chode?
No, but it's Chaud, but it's pronounced Chode.
Themberchaud, okay.
Themberchaud.
They're what to the dragon?
They're the silent clerics.
That's pronounced Shad.
It's Chode.
No, it's pronounced Shad.
It's Themberchaud.
No, it's
I'm
not.
pronouncing it Themberchaud.
There's a last name called Mishad, and it's spelled M-I-C-A-A-U-D.
I like Themberchaud.
There could be multiple pronunciations, Chance.
It's draconic, bitch.
Yep. Chode is draconic. Means dick.
Yeah, they're the silent clerics that tend to Themberchaud's needs.
You say Thumber or
Thember.
Thember.
Thember. Like Ember with a TH.
I'm gonna forget that name. I'll look at it. So it looks like I wrote down Thunder Chad.
The last
That's a different
one.
dragon.
The last ones are the Grey Ghosts.
The Grey Goose?
They sound like a thieves
makes it look
guild.
bad.
They are.
Oh.
They're the only true thieves guild in Gravis. And its members are
Grey
usually
Fox?
Dwergar or Darrow outcasts, along with a few foreigners mixed in.
Okay.
What's that, Chance?
Huh?
What's that?
Food.
What did you say? To me?
Grey Fox.
Grey Fox.
What are these? The Grey Ghost specifically.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can't write for shit.
Well, their previous leader was executed not too long ago, but they've still stuck around.
Have they elected a new one?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Do they?
They've had a deep rivalry with the Keepers of the Flame recently.
How does the king keep them in check?
I don't know the inner workings.
Okay. It strikes me as odd that you work for the merchants,
Yeah.
yet your boss Works for...
I have a couple bosses, we'll say that.
Okay. And speaking of merchant, how come we didn't buy anything from you?
Well, I don't.
He
sell
threw his wares
anything-
off in the
I don't
ocean.
sell anything up front.
Okay.
I'm a smuggler.
So then wait. You can't smuggle us out of the city.
He says he doesn't smuggle people.
Goods.
I'm goods. I'm good looking.
I'm hella good.
No.
Well, I guess you wouldn't say I'm a smuggler, more quietly.
Okay.
We're in the bathroom while we're on our shopping spree.
He's like, but if the public asks, I work for Vaughn.
Fair enough. Well, it sounds like these giants are people that maybe Koresh and Adagio, wherever the fuck he went, may want to see.
Right.
Why's that?
They have prophetic...
You're out here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right.
You're getting
Yeah.
rations and armor for Orc Friend.
After that... the only people that... The giant... out of character, right? Between me and you, since he's in the bathroom.
What's up?
Also, we'll say Hemeth looks like that.
That's cool.
What's he look like?
General...
Oh.
I
The
picked-
Dwergar in the book.
Well,
Yeah.
less armored, but yeah.
Yeah. So, doing the stone giants would be very helpful for you, and him, maybe, potentially. None of these factions have any real ties for me because
Right.
Fel doesn't necessarily know what he's looking for.
Mm.
He's kind of just getting as far away from Benzo as possible. You know, however that
Funny
works.
thing is, we're probably going to end up in
I
stuff
know.
eventually.
It's the last chapter in the book. Or
The,
one of the last.
we don't have any reasons to go see the psionic clerics
Yeah,
because
no.
we have nothing with the dragon, and I would only say that the Grey Ghosts were important if Luke was here.
Yeah.
So the stone giants are really our only deal.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let him know that we're gonna go see the stone giants.
That might be kind of hard for you.
But you were the one that recommended them in the first
I
place.
know. I recommended them, but it doesn't mean you'll be able to get to them.
Oh, son of a bitch! All right.
Can we get a hard cut every once in a while of our shopping montage, like a
Dun,
cut,
dun,
and then we're
dun,
just like,
dun.
Fucking uptown girls playing in the back.
yeah, and then
Ron's
back.
looking all fly with like a big coat.
Yeah. And
That's
then we're just
fine.
hard cut back to you
We've
guys
got
talking
got
about
some
your
like
serious
flared
stuff.
glasses,
Yeah.
like or
Like
sunglasses
really
and shit.
big sunglasses.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean by? I don't like that you're drawing a map, Ryan.
Gotta level up somehow.
It's putting me on tilt.
Hey, we haven't had a good fight at all.
At all.
These are like, I'm trying to draw stalls,
I
but I'm
don't
not
think
good
we
at
had a
it.
good fight last session either.
Yeah.
No, we haven't had a good fight since we started. We had the one. It was an okay fight.
You mean the one against Ringdosh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even a fight.
No, it wasn't. That was the only fight though.
water weird. The snake.
That wasn't a fight.
Okay.
Just
That,
two
that,
hits.
that was bop bop and then the finish move.
Yeah.
Anyways, so why would it be hard to get a hold of these giants?
They're not in Dark Lake District.
Where are they?
Let the DM check his map.
Because to get passage over to the other side means that we would have to go through a secondary faction, correct?
Theoretically. Cairngorm Cavern is in the south west. Bracklestone.
Fuck. Okay, so how would you recommend us getting there? Like, civilly.
Trying to parlay with some of the stone giants around here. Possibly.
Okay.
Offer them something.
What do they like?
I know that one of their leaders likes knowledge. Knowledge. Knowledge.
What did I hear about one of their leaders liking knowledge?
Yes.
Knowledge.
I'm assuming we didn't see one more forged walking around.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
I could present myself. It would
Right.
examine me.
Right, but
Here's your knowledge.
Remember.
Breathe deep. Feast of me. I am your communion.
oh no.
Eric Andre.
Maybe.
Okay, so we'll wait for them to come back. If you
Brian,
need
turn
to
the light up
leave,
in the
you
room.
can.
We're having a great time in this town.
All right. So while you guys are on your like 80s shopping spree,
Yeah.
looking for like platform shoes and shit.
Yeah. Big sunglasses, floopy hats.
Okay. It's like one of those like 2020 glasses, but it says Gracklestug, and wherever you can.
And they go out to like here.
Yep.
So I'll wait. If he needs to leave, he can.
He'll stay here, I guess. While this conversation is happening, you guys are shopping. As you guys are shopping, you hear some boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god! It sounds like a street performance.
Girl, let's check it out.
What you see, you see something marching down the streets, and it's a gray-skinned, tall humanoid,
Fuck.
bald.
It's
a stone giant. But the thing about it- There's one thing about it that's weird. So, the rhythmic hammering of the
Not
city's
here.
forges is drowned out for a second by a thundering roar and the sound of crumbling rock along with really large footsteps.
No, you can't say that.
Dwergar and visitors alike in the shopping district here turn to look as a two-headed, gray-skinned giant bursts through a gate in an alleyway, howling madly and lashing out left and right, littering the plaza with rock and stone debris. As he bellows, one of his swings connects with a Dwergar soldier,
We have
whose
to rip our
broken,
skirts.
whose
If
broken
we help him,
body
we'll get
flies through the
Yeah.
air and crashes near you with a sickening crunch.
Ugh.
So,
Nasty.
a giant, gray-skinned stone giant appears here. There are Dwergar.
No, don't use that. Use the other
I
thing.
knew
Use
this
the
was
thing
gonna
I
happen
just
by
built.
accident. This is the thing I told you about.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What's up?
I was watching a video and they mentioned this part in the video. And I was like, okay, but
In
the giant popping up here, I just didn't know. I forgot about it.
in what video?
It was XP to level 3.
They're talking about Out of the Abyss?
They were just talking about like
Crackle stuff?
they were talking about some moment they had. They didn't mention too much.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was just
Like a campaign?
yeah.
Okay.
But they mentioned going to Gracklestug and that they had to end up like fighting a giant, and they did something really stupid, and then it was done.
It's kind of funny that you're not even here. Like here.
You hear this.
Oh, I
everyone,
hear this?
everyone can hear this.
Okay,
The,
this is
the
real obvious.
bazaar is right next to the tavern. Where's
So we're like
the-
40 feet away having an 80s montage.
Yep.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the guards. I'll put them in place in a minute. I need to get the stat block. Anyone got a Volos? Anyone can find a Volos for me?
I don't have Volos.
Is there a Volos over there?
Yep.
I need it. Did you want to buy Ron's a weapon, by the way, before we do this? Like better than a
Yes.
rusty halberd?
How much is a decent weapon gonna set me back?
What kind of weapon do you want?
What weapon?
What's his
But
preferred?
Ron, what kind of weapon?
His
do you want?
preferred is a any polearm.
Okay, let's get him another halberd then. How much is that gonna set me back?
A normal halberd.
This investment is gonna kill me in the future. I can tell.
20 gold pieces.
Oh
I'll
fuck!
throw a
yeah.
10 at that.
Hey, nice.
So make sure you have that written down.
Okay. Here you go. He's got a halberd now.
Cool. All right. So
Wait, can he use the? Can we have him use the companion? Not the companion.
Sidekick?
The sidekick like stats and shit.
I'm saying that right now.
Oh fuck! That would have
We'll
been
do
cool.
that later. He's not really a sidekick. He's just a party member.
We'll make him into a sidekick. We'll turn him into a man.
Down to business.
Yeah.
All right. So the stone giant looks like that. So he's two heads. He has two heads.
Okay. You fought those before.
He's got
In a
like
different life.
he's got pelts on.
Oh.
But he doesn't have any weapons. So
He's just swinging his arms all around.
yeah, he got 2 heads though.
Damn, it's raining like shit out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun drive
Oh, let
home.
me get some
Yeah.
music going. Everyone roll initiative
With your new brakes.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, it's a test.
I was driving
You're
so
not,
fucking
you're not,
fast.
You're not in
Oh,
initiative, dude, Xavier.
Okay, so I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 again.
Oh,
9.
Don't die before I get out there.
So 9.
I escaped jail for you fuckers.
I got a 9. What's your dex?
2 plus 2. Wait,
My
I might be wrong. No, it's plus 2.
my dex is also a +2.
What?
I didn't do it right.
Okay,
You
I'm
sure?
3.
He's a ranger.
3.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
One, yeah,
shoot.
yeah.
Wisdom and dex,
1,
yeah?
2, 3. Oh.
That's 16.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Alright, so
Okay.
you guys go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I took a feat for my first thing.
Really?
Yeah.
What feet?
Sharpshooter.
Fair enough.
Never used it
Giant
once.
got 14.
That's a lie. I did use it once, but I failed miserably. So I tried to throw that dart.
Sharpshooter.
I wanted to brain someone with the dart.
Yo, I remember that's when Amrock first joined the party, right?
I was so fucking mad. I wanted to fucking like.
He had the dart, he was gonna sharpshooter, it would have been 60 total, and they were like 100 feet away. And then I think he also rolled like a 2 on it, so
yeah,
we just
rolled
went.
real fucking low, and I never used the feat again. Probably should actually.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Ron's
Anyone-
here.
2 initiatives. My ass rolls a fucking 2.
Oh, I gave him the he got his helper. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not useless.
Stool is going to be an initiative, I guess, right next to
He's
Caress.
gonna be right up here.
Haven't
boy.
been Phil aren't in this, but you can hear a clattering of an iron gate. You can hear big stone like crumbling sounds.
How
And
far away did it
everyone,
sound?
everyone in this place is like gonna like try to get out of the inn and look at this. This is about, I'd say, in like a couple rounds worth of movement to get to it for
Okay.
you. So the Koresh, you're first.
Ooh,
So it's right here. Let's get you guys names.
I bet if I grappled up somewhere higher for a vantage
So you guys are
point-
shopping like right here.
Yeah.
And then green is the orc, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Toot.
Toot.
Yes.
Toot in common.
Pooh. I bet if I grappled up somewhere high for a vantage point, that would set off some alarm bells and a couple people.
Maybe. Here's a
Did-
brush right
Did,
at our
did you
bottom.
go up? Did you go out as Koresh, or did you go up as Koresh disguise?
Disguise. I've
Okay.
been popping disguises. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna pop a sharpshooter. I'm gonna try it out just to see if I hit. Just to see if I hit. We'll see.
So it's -5 to the attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then it's
10
basically
damage.
just a +3.
Okay.
Because I have a +8. 22.
Hit.
It's like what, a +10 to damage?
I'm also gonna make it my
Yeah.
favorite enemy, so.
Okay. And Great Ambusher.
Yes. Wait, no. Is
Oh
it
yeah,
dark?
Dread Ambush.
No, it's a first attack.
First attack.
Yeah. You're not in the dark.
So wait, that's another D8. Where's my... Okay, either way. Oh, no, that's just an extra attack. Hell yeah.
Dread Ambusher?
Yeah.
It's extra
Yeah.
damage, isn't it?
No, it's an extra attack.
Extra attack.
Okay.
So that's...
To my knowledge, it is.
I thought like the beginning attack did like extra damage.
If he makes my favorite enemy.
That's 21 damage for my first
Ooh.
first hit.
Okay.
Okay, doing it to him.
For sharpshooter. Next attack. Should I pop sharpshooter again?
I mean, you're.
I'll test my luck one more time.
You're 1 for 1, baby.
That doesn't count. Yeah, that would have been a 1.
So
That
how much
doesn't count.
damage was the first attack?
21.
Calculator.
Hit him right in the V-fin.
Which Kamen Rider is that?
0-1, the one that not just finished, but finished airing about 14 episodes ago.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Well, because we're 14 episodes into the newest Kamen Rider series. And 14 episodes ago was when the last episode was aired. So that was like a couple months, like a month or 2.
Alright, come on. Chance. Sharpshooter?
Yeah, I'll pop it again. Probably gonna fail this time. 18?
Just enough.
Hey!
Nice.
This will be the thing that levels you guys up.
23 damage.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling the ranger power?
Well, that's just sharpshooter. Sharpshooter.
feeling the ranger power?
Busted. I don't have to be a ranger to use
You
sharpshooter.
feeling the Power Ranger power?
I'm using I'm feeling the sharpshooter power. I'm gonna pop sharpshooter one more time. Probably gonna miss this time for being cocky, but you know what? That's 43 damage. Oh yeah, 9 to hit.
Hold on. Before you do that, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh fuck.
I mean, it's two-headed giant, so it's weird.
I guess.
Weird.
12.
You had 3 to it?
All right. So.
Oh,
'Cause you're only a couple feet away from me.
15.
Oh, you saved that.
Oh, looking out.
So when you attacked
fuck
this
it.
thing, it looked right at you. One of the heads looked right at you, and it was like its eyes were like this like aura of weirdness for you. Whatever it was gonna do, it didn't affect you.
I just
This thing looks like it's
Ancients, baby.
This thing looks like it's having a big fucking like chaos fit. Like,
how fucked is he feeling the pain from my 2 arrows?
Yeah. You sink the arrows in, and that's why it turned its attention towards you and like
I managed to put some curve on those arrows so they kind of
spin on them.
yeah. I'm like a boulder.
Stool is going to
Poop.
hide.
Toot.
Going to take the hide action. Let's see his stealth roll. It's not good, but okay. Eris.
Oh,
Rolled up on it.
is I not technically wearing him if he's on my shoulder?
Yeah,
So
but
then-
he hopped off.
Oh, so then with disguise self, would he be disguised as something else, like a little creature?
He's a creature, so no.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So I'm using my bonus action to cast Branding Smite.
Okay,
Aaron.
And then I want to swing on this fool.
do it. Do it, Holmes.
Yeah, Holmes, fucking swing on him. Shit,
19.
dog.
19? Yeah.
He poked my cousin at her quinceañera.
I'm gonna also
That's fucked up, homie.
pump a 2nd level Divine Smite into that.
Cool.
Look at that bitch. Huge.
It's been so long since I've done anything. I gotta remember all this shit.
Oh,
As
right.
you're attacking this thing, it's gonna look right at you, and I need you to make a saving throw, though.
Yep.
You got like a +5 in charisma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're
So
gonna.
My saving throw is +9.
Before you do
Oh,
any
fuck.
damage, I'll say you do the saving throw first to make sure it happens. You have advantage on this, actually, I think. Because it's a charm effect.
I think it adds.
Or it adds 5 or something.
Let me check. Yeah, +5.
Plus 5 then.
So,
Damn.
so the lowest I can roll is 15.
Fuck.
Okay.
16.
Well, if it saves off 15, he can't.
Yeah, I know.
He's fine. There was no point for that
Wait,
roll.
you rolled a 1?
I rolled 2.
Oh my god.
Okay. So this thing can't even affect you with its charm effect.
Fucking Christ.
So
Okay.
do your damage then.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how many dice I need. So it's Divine Smite is 2d8 at 1st level, so at 2nd level slot is 3d8.
Yep.
Okay. Three, 4, plus the smite. Plus 2d6.
That's the common writer that got the, that was a villain for the last, like, 5 episodes of the series until the final episode.
Really?
Really redeemed it from what it was. And for most of the series, it was okay. Then it got really, like, kind of shitty. And then the last 5 episodes, it was fucking great because they were like, hey, let's turn the main character into a villain. It's like, that's never been done before. That's fucking cool.
All bystanders are leaving and trying to take cover.
It's just around 30 damage.
Damn. Cool.
Swing 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing again.
Dan has 1 hit. Cool. So what does your smite look like?
So I'll say like, because I have my my holy symbol like tucked into my bracer right now, I'm gonna like slide my sword across it, and like a bunch of like sylvan writing is gonna get etched on the blade for a second, and it's gonna
yeah.
disappear into like green fire,
Green flame.
like radiant.
Yeah. That's an old D&D joke.
And
That's also a cantrip, Green Flame Blade.
Yeah.
23 hit on 2nd hit.
Yep.
1st level divine smite. So, fucking is 8
Alright, your turn? Your
Yep.
bonus action or anything?
No, I use my bonus action for this. My
Right.
first hit.
Okay, so Giant's turn. It's going to pick up a cart or a wagon or something next to it and just completely lob it at Koresh.
Okay.
I've got a 14 AC. I'd like to remind everyone.
What?
I don't have anything that can help
You're not
you.
hidden in the dark right now.
Nope.
Why don't you have better armor?
I made this character before I
17 to
took
hit?
the game seriously. Yep.
17 is going to be...
I just want to remind you.
DM didn't allow me to reroll my stats.
Right. What type of armor are you wearing?
Leather armor, I think. Get your basic ass leather armor.
Why didn't you buy any studded leather while we were at the store?
I
So-
probably should have.
This big cart, this
You
big
will
like
now.
berserk cart, just gets thrown at you.
I'm gonna be standing like.
It's a fucking.
While you're training an arrow on him for the next round, it just bashes into you. It deals 25 bludgeoning damage.
Woo!
And it breaks apart into smithereens and
Thank-
splinters.
Christ.
Damn.
How much damage?
25.
Give me a strength saving throw. From this big ass thing hitting you. Just to keep your balance.
This couch smells like farts. I've been farting into it.
It always does.
That is a 3, baby.
You are knocked prone.
Hella.
So you're prone. Alright, also it's going to use a melee attack now. So
27 damage. 27 HP left. I like it.
How much? What's your total?
For 52.
Fuck, dude.
Even with doing point by.
it's
or
unarmed,
average.
so it can only do
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright,
Brain
so
do have a D10 in
it's gonna
there.
it's gonna do a big slam attack on you, Eris.
Sure.
You warlock?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your the hit?
11 to hit.
It
Not
dies, I
happening.
think, like a
Second
D8.
attack.
Yep.
Oh, you should probably have less than
Worse
that.
than that.
Cool.
Why?
Or did you go average or did you roll your health?
Average.
Yeah, you should probably have like less than me then.
I have
Oh no,
six-
your dex is high, huh?
My dex is +2. My constitution's +4.
Weird.
Rot's turn. He's
Because
gonna...
isn't your health like determined by con?
15, 20, 25.
Maybe.
I think it is.
don't know.
Health is determined by... What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about?
Health is determined by your con, right?
That's a little bit of a modifier towards it, yeah.
Yeah. So I have a +4 because I knew I was gonna be squishy as a
Okay.
warlock.
So Rot walks up and swings with his halberd.
I hope he hits. Come on, baby. Come on. I
What
bought.
else can orcs do?
They can't die. Oh, he wasn't supposed to die on the first hit last time when he was gored.
I thought it was half words.
No.
yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
So,
Forks suck. Forks suck.
Yeah. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah. No, I have like
Oh,
a.
a dirty 20. Nice.
I rolled good with fell.
Halberd.
It's a +5 in charisma, +4 in con, +3 in wisdom for some reason, and then +2 in dexterity and intel, and then 1 for strength.
So it's 6 damage with the halberd.
Oh.
Way to be.
Hey, you know, it's more than I did last time.
You just fucking destroyed this man. He's just like.
He slashes at its knee. Gives a little scrape.
I don't want him to die. He needs to
Koresh,
survive.
you're prone.
How what I
Half
gotta
your
roll?
movement to get up.
Okay, half my movement to get up.
So it's half your movement.
This is top of the round, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
that me and
You
me
get
move
closer.
closer.
So next round you'll be able to go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
And then
show.
other Wergar guards are coming in at this point.
Sure, yeah.
So
I'm
Crash, go.
At least you look different.
I mean that's fine, but I need to.
There's a
like,
cart.
Can I use magic?
There's like pieces of a
I'm
cart
using magic,
spread
so
all
it's
around
too
you from
late
what
now.
hit you. Crash.
So maybe don't use darkness.
Is there anything dark in the area?
I'd say there's like this alleyway is kind of
Part of
dark.
my combo though.
You got any healing spells?
Huh?
You got any healing
I
spells?
got 2 potions on me.
I have
Okay.
cure wounds.
Okay, so
And
if
lay on
I
hands.
get knocked out, I'm fine.
Yeah, I've got a. I mean, lay on hands is just a free healing pool.
Okay. I'll try to sharpshooter it again.
Okay. So
Don't-
-5 on your attack.
Don't fail me now. It's gonna fail me. Watch, fellas. No, yeah, that's not gonna hit. That's on the 14.
Nope.
Nope. Second attack.
Right past the head. One of the heads.
Second attack. Let's go sharpshooter again. I like gambling. Let's go.
It's like playing with Kyle all over again.
No, that's not even. I'm not even gonna bother.
Make
That's
a make a saving throw for me. A charisma saving throw as this thing looks at you. Oh, sorry. Once you succeed, you're immune to it. Sorry.
I would have been good anyway. That was a
Okay.
15.
I should have made that for Ron. Let me do that real quick.
He's gonna fail.
Yeah, he did.
No, with +3.
Yeah, he is standing right next to
So
him.
Still
charisma,
fails.
He probably
That's a
still-
9.
He's still gonna fail.
No, it's a fail.
Yeah.
So next round he won't. He'll. Stool is gonna still hide right there. Eris.
Should use a potion.
Okay.
Oh, dude, it's a good thing I didn't bring out my sword when I got arrested.
Sure, why not? Fuck it. It's fucking giant. All of my saves are the things that he's good at.
Cons and strength?
Yep.
This could have happened at any point in retrospect. I just wanted it to happen now.
Right, fair enough.
Once the other players come back, once Kaleb comes back, like next week or whatever, a week after next week, would he also get the level up as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I like how your idea was just, we just lost him.
No, it makes sense in the story, but you guys don't know what's going on yet.
He's just like a lost dog.
I'm gonna cast command on him.
Okay.
I feel like he's not very wise.
What are you going to tell him to do?
Totally don't have him.
Grovel.
Grovel.
So he goes prone.
Oh.
Like big.
Totally don't have him stick his big stinky feet in my face. Totally don't do that.
You're all the way over there. I don't know what you're... Alright. That was weird. That sounds weird.
That's the point.
I know. I know.
Oh, cut that.
Wanna grab that? That's a 9.
Yeah, fails. He's prone.
So, he gets on the ground and starts to beg in giant. He does like a really low way Japanese people apologize. Yeah. And it's just like yeah. Is that your turn?
Punch him,
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
You got me
I can't attack,
focus?
and I don't have any offense bonus actions, so.
Beat his ass.
Does command stop once he gets hit?
More than likely. I'll double check.
Well, I don't know where I'd be coming in from.
I want to know. So it's his turn next. So what would command make him do on his turn? Just keep doing it.
Yeah, on his turn it would make him do it, I think.
Or is it just immediately?
Maybe immediately.
It doesn't say that.
Okay.
So no, okay, so it doesn't do the command until its turn.
What's turn's next?
Yeah, so it'll go next,
And then it'll just stay on the ground.
and that's what it does. That turn is it does the grovel.
Okay,
So-
and then the effect's over after
yeah,
that.
he's just prone till his next turn.
Okay.
So after its turn's over, it's done, or is he gonna wait till its next turn?
He spends his whole turn doing the command.
Okay, so then he'll be stopped, but I guess he'll still be on the ground.
Yeah.
So
So
at the start of
Ross
his
will have
next turn,
advantage.
he'll be good to get back up.
Okay, so the whole next round he'll be down.
Yeah.
Okay, and doing it. So Ront will have advantage on this attack because he's prone. That's a hit. That's a 1d10. It's 5 damage. Okay. Dwergar guards.
Door guards.
Dwergar guards. So they're coming in. They're turning visible now.
That's cool. I like that door guards can just fucking on command just be like, nope.
Yeah. So let me see what kind they are.
The good thieves.
I need
Good
one more.
assassinos.
Anyone named numbered 5. There it is. So I need stats for them. Oh wait, no, I don't need stats for them. It says they just do a certain amount of damage per round at the end of the round. So I'll put the Dwergars here. So at the end of the round, they do go up and collectively do 10 damage per their thing.
You're making me regret even using a spell slot to get away from those fucking guards right now, Ryan.
It says during this fight specifically.
I don't really want to murder my hobo my way out of here.
I understand.
So that's that.
Should I roll for initiative?
Yes, go ahead.
This is the second time in this campaign when we started that I've gotten half my
7.
health blown away in one attack.
7.
I am
So
so
how's
almost
everybody rolling
last.
so bad for initiative?
I'll say you're like right here.
Okay.
Like the high point on the table is 9.
Yeah, it is.
You have an alert. That's my problem.
I've rolled 2 both times.
Correct.
I've rolled initiative today.
Yes.
Your turn.
That's why I never use sharpshooter.
You have 30 feet of movement around. You can move around if you want. It's prone and surrounded by people. You have disadvantage to hit it.
I'm going to cast.
If you want to use the ranged move, it's disadvantage
Oh yeah, that's right.
because it's lower to the ground.
I think it's about time. I'm gonna put my bow away, pull out my axes, my dual axes, and I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike, so I have 5 more feet of movement. So I now have 40 movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get there with 30.
Because rangers now have 35 max movement.
We can already get there with 30.
Okay. And I'm gonna attack him.
So how does Zephyr... You can use your Zephyr Strike bonuses?
It gives me a D8, an extra D8.
Okay. You actually looked it up this time?
Yeah. No, I already know it. Zephyr Strike does an extra D8.
That's good. I thought it replaced your attack.
No. It replaces your second attack, so I can only do 1 attack. But so it's kind of shitty.
The extra movement's okay.
Let's get advantage on the attack roll.
You do have... Yeah, I was going to say, you do have advantage because it's pro.
17.
Nope. The Dwargar guard is in your way, and you clash your hand axe with his sword. And you look at him, and the Dwargar guard says, like...
Sorry!
He says,
Leave the military to do what they're made for.
Yeah, neither of us understood that, so we're just gonna keep
Right.
fighting.
Okay. Stool, hiding. Eris.
Use my bonus action, cast Branding Smite again.
Okay. This one's dead.
Suck on that.
Branding Smite. Advantage to
swing
hit.
on this man.
After this, he'll look it up.
Thank God for
Good.
advantage.
Really well, is
Yeah, because I rolled a 2 the first roll.
it? The second roll was...
16 plus 6.
hit.
So...
So every time someone says, thank God for advantage, and then they roll and get lower.
The good news is I didn't have 2... Oh, I'm the first level Divine Smite.
Okay.
Forgot you can Can you multi-smite?
Divine Smite doesn't count as a
Spell?
cast spell.
Do hand axe count as hand axes are simple weapons, right?
Yeah?
I would have absolutely hit that attack with my weapons then.
Why?
Because I don't have a... No. I might have.
What are you trying to say?
Because I have a +5 in my hand axes instead of a +3 like I thought.
Then yes.
I might have.
Yeah, you probably
22
hit.
damage
Fuck.
Okay.
on the first hit. I'm
Oh,
swing
well.
on him again.
Let me fix that. Does my grapple hook count as a
It's a ranged weapon attack, like you're throwing anything.
Oh, okay. And I'm not proficient in
Dirty
those.
20 to hit.
Hit.
I'm gonna use my last spell slot on Divine Smite.
Okay.
He's probably already almost dead, so
I hope so.
Make a medicine
This
check.
man, whoop. 12.
does the docent item
18
have
damage.
high medicine? I'm actually gonna check that out because if so, I want that. A
And
docent,
I'm
an
done.
arm blade, and a.
Okay, it's this giant's turn. It's going to stand up with its movement because it's done with the command, right?
Yep.
It's going to disengage and climb up on this building. It's going to up on the building.
Oh,
And
I'm gonna get attacks for it.
you gotta fix the toes.
it's going to climb up onto the building. And then it's going to break off a chimney and throw it at the group. I need you guys to make dexterity. No, actually, it'll just do an attack. Never mind.
Well, wouldn't that
It's going to target Eris.
the whole chimney?
Yep.
Okay.
That is 21 to hit.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
Forget you have the.
That's 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
As a big brick chimney falls on you.
Still doing
Hellish
all right.
Rebuke?
Okay. How far away is that?
60 feet.
There you go.
Can we just make a dex save?
Okay. 12.
Fail.
God damn.
Feels later than it is, huh?
22
Yeah.
fire damage. I
Okay.
got 2 10s on
So
there.
Gout of Fire comes out of where do you want?
I'm just gonna
Wow, Tiefling actually isn't fucking.
I use it all the
No.
time.
Fucking.
So like hit me with the rock.
Caleb
I'm just gonna-
didn't.
Not once.
I'm just gonna point it.
Desh had it too, but he was never like.
Oh,
nothing was ever close
personal.
enough for,
Yeah.
for the
So it's
hit by
31
it.
damage.
You could have used
Yeah.
it on the Lord of Feathers.
So you point at the
I think I,
Bitch you
I
as
think
shit.
I did.
you
Point
point
right
at
at his fucking stupid.
yeah.
I'm gonna point at his arm that threw the rock and makes him not having that shit.
As soon as you point at it, it just catches a blaze.
Yeah.
And it's just like and then it falls
You
over.
fucking Mustanged him.
It falls. It like tries to like beat. It tries to like pat it out, and it accidentally falls down off the building and cracks its head.
Is it dead?
Seems so.
I didn't even get to fight.
Yes,
That's how I felt.
that's the rules.
Level
That's
8!
So
You're in the party, you get the XP, it's
I
fine.
guess
yeah, I guess.
So does everybody else. What about the others that aren't here?
they do totally get it.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
say
that's
that.
what I figured.
So
They're building fucking like they're making like macaroni pictures at like summer camp. we have to fight fucking giants. We have to be on the we were on the land for a month.
okay.
I had to walk on water for 2 fucking like weeks.
Adagio fucked off.
Adagio just disappeared like a lost dog. He'll be back.
You killed a goblin.
I killed the goblin. A fucking demon lord got summoned.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna
dude.
use lay on hands on myself to heal for 31.
Our elf
Cool.
Quagoth disappeared. He's probably dead.
You do the thing where you
Which
like
one?
turn around
And
and do this like you're making out
Yeah.
with someone.
And then I'm healed.
The Quagoth, the elf was
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we don't know what happened to Darendelle.
I was hoping he'd stay alive because I had a lot of questions to ask him, but oh well.
I mean, he might be alive.
I fucking doubt it.
I mean, if he was smart enough not to stay... If he's as elven as he says he is, he would have been smart enough not to try and fight a demon lord.
I'm basically an elf, and I stood in the corner of a room.
That
while
was
something
your
exploded.
choice as a dumbass.
That's elves aren't smart just because they live long.
I think that's your perception of elves.
No, it's just elves in general.
Uh-huh.
All elves aren't smart. That's,
You stood
that's
in
like
a
saying
corner...
all Asians know good math. I don't know good math.
That sounds like a you problem. What I'm saying is that it was your choice as the robot man to stare at a wall when somebody was trying to pull a glyph. This
Hey, I didn't know. Hey, it might not have like gone off. I tanked it. I survived.
But you're fucking 14 AC. What? Bro,
What?
14 AC?
Yeah.
Go buy some studded leather.
I should probably get some more armor or something. Get some half plate.
What I mean, medium armor? Is half plate medium?
okay.
What kind of armor can Rangers get? Medium armor and shields.
I mean, I wear a breastplate,
Yeah.
and I mean, you don't use a shield, but I think without my shield, it would at least make me 16.
I don't think I can use a shield and a bow at the same time.
No, I don't think you can, but I'm just saying in general.
We'd
Yeah.
still be at 16.
Yeah, it would still be at 16.
Now, if I could have a cool bow shield hybrid, that would work. That's not possible. DM's not cool enough. Fuck you, DM.
So another stone giant will come through into the bazaar.
Is it the same looking?
It looks sane.
I'll run up to my guys and like, is everything okay?
I am perfectly healthy.
The stone guard, dware guard guys are
I got
gonna.
smacked, but
I'm just tired. Oh,
You have potions, don't you?
yeah,
can I like poke your face and heal you for 4? That's all that matters.
just 4.
That's all I have left on my pool.
Just touch the robot face.
Yeah,
Boy.
just 4.
The stone guard, which are the dware guard
Oh,
guys,
Mm-hmm.
are going
I'm
to.
gonna light some candles or something.
Bro.
Oof.
It's the cheesy pizza. Are going to
I'm gonna use a potion, by the way.
question random people around here about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
One of them will come up to you and say,
I thank you for the fight.
I just got here.
they won't talk to you.
Right.
We'll talk to Eris and Koresh.
I'll translate. I still have my hood on, by the way.
I'm super tired. Just kind of. Yeah. I had used all my spell slots.
You're welcome.
It's not every day we get foreigners
Look at how protect Gracklstock. I expected you to have to run halfway to out of here by seeing that.
No, it's cool. Like, you know, gotta keep the innocent people safe. Yeah, innocent enough.
So
Yeah,
take
what
your,
he said.
Take your sword. Big sword, right?
Yeah.
It's a nice blade you got on you.
You want to give it to me so you can pass?
Get the end pass.
Yeah.
The D pass.
Where?
The Dwergar pass.
Dwerger.
You can't say Dwergar.
You gotta say Dwergar.
You gotta say Dwerga.
Hard R over here, bro. I fucking can't believe this is turning into a
I'm gonna
meme
thank
within the
him.
group.
Huh?
Thanks.
He nods. You see this the big stone giant that's here. He's got like these
Can't say Warforged. You gotta say Warforged.
he's got like a toga type deal going on. Like a red toga with like a nice gold brooch. Like,
Are you saying that he's
putting it together?
statuesque?
So with this guy itself, it's not concentration, right?
No, I don't think so.
But are you human or are you Warforged right now?
Human.
No.
No one here besides you guys know that I'm a Warforged.
Okay.
Besides our companions.
so the Dwergar guard also thanks you for what you did.
Give a little bow.
And then the big stone giant will come up to you guys and say, let's see what he says.
I'm over here just like, yeah, we did it, guys.
Thanks for the help.
He says,
Caught the snake on the way here.
Because you went
he
first.
says I am sorry for any disturbance I have made.
Is he speaking Undercommon?
Or we have made. Yeah, undercommon.
I'm just gonna talk back at him and
Actually, you guys speak in common. 'Cause he sees that you guys are not. You guys are not under people.
Oh, thank God! Somebody
fucking
else can
thank-
speak common.
Thank fucking Christ. Jesus.
Is this how like immigrants feel when they go to America and finally meet
I
another immigrant?
bet that is how they feel. Yeah.
He says,
This has been a nightmare.
I'm sorry for any disturbance we have caused.
I mean, it's cool. Like, it's convenient that we were here.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think these guards would have done shit.
Well, there's like 5 of them. There's one of these guys.
One of them's dead over there.
That guy's dead. This guy's dead.
It saddens me that you could not have saved this war.
Yeah, that man flew at me like a fucking missile. So
I was not even aware that he was dead.
he was already dead when he flew out.
Is it Clarengorn?
Karangorn.
Karengorn.
He's talking about the stone giant.
Right.
Oh, so okay,
He's
never
like,
mind.
it saddens me that you could not save Rihud.
Yeah.
I bet if you commanded him and then told everybody else that if you were able to tell everybody that you commanded him that he wouldn't like attack, that might have been.
He's only commanded for one turn.
Oh, is
So-
only, command is only 1 turn?
No, yeah, you command them. They do the one action that you command them to do. And then
He says,
it's not like charm.
Oh,
the stone speaker would have preferred non-lethal.
Yeah, well, I think your buddy kind of threw that option out the window.
Excuse me, friend.
Dorhoon.
Dorhoon.
He's speaking undercommon for you if you're gonna
Right.
address him that way.
Yeah.
I am Dorhoon.
Are you from Clan Karengorn?
Of course, I am apprentice to the stone speaker Grom.
Sorry, I just had like DS3 flashbacks.
What's that? What do you mean?
I heard Grom, my brain auto defaulted to Yorm, and I had a bad time.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, giants.
Yeah.
He's an apprentice to stone speaker Grom.
Okay. We would. I'll turn over to you guys. So, stone giants are probably somebody that you two may want to see because you're searching for something, correct?
Yes.
I'm like speaking straight common in front of this giant by this point.
That's fine.
Well, they're searching for separate things. Adagio was searching for the same thing Koresh was.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not here.
But these dudes are prophetic.
Yeah.
So, ergo, potential help.
They speak common, so I'm
That's the
already
word of the night.
pretty on
Ergo?
board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second time we've said it.
Is
Third
it?
Third time we get a surprise.
Okay.
Cool.
So, my friends
National D&D League says
here are looking for things, and maybe your people can help.
We are very knowledgeable people.
I can see that.
Well, if you would like a little information on what happened here, we can gladly tell you what caused this as well.
Sure.
I will take you to Stone Speaker Grom. our leader.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect.
And he goes and talks to the stone guard. And you can hear him in undercommon say like, "I need to let these people through to the Cairngorm cavern to talk to the stone speaker. Are you willing to allow them through the city?" And they said, "Well, okay." And they'll escort you to the cavern.
Okay.
So you'll be able to leave the Dark Lake District in this instance.
Okay.
So, if you want to follow Dorhun, he will take you through
Perfect.
south of the area you're in now, and then to the west to Cairngorm Cavern.
Okay.
Right on.
Alright. So, let's see, where's the Cairngorm Cavern?
See, and the thing is I fought a fucking water snake. You beat up. You two beat up the
Kick
giant by
giant's
yourselves.
ass.
I had a whole plan too. I'm like, oh shit, he's prone. I can just do this because it'll do a little bit more damage. But if you're standing straight up, I might as well just go for the Eldritch Blast. And I had a whole thing set up, and then it's like, oh.
I'm just glad that he failed that deck save.
Surprised the man did it twice with fucking sharpshooter.
So,
I did like 40 damage that time.
a long tunnel opens in the
First time I
south.
did something.
A long tunnel opens in the South Furrow district, extending several hundred feet, and into the home of the stone giants of Clan Cairngorm. The tribe is named. I don't know if you know that.
I will be doing that a lot during Strahd.
Yeah.
There's a model kit, by the way.
It doesn't say what you
nice.
can and can't tell the people. Like sometimes.
Oh no, you have to make sure you read ahead before we go there.
Yeah.
But because we're ahead of where you thought we were,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you're doing it on the fly.
Yeah.
Now
Wait,
I
so we
know.
leveled up from that fight?
I'll say it happens after the end of this.
Okay.
There'll be no fights anymore tonight.
Really good fight.
So you see by the entrance of the cavern is a stone giant that has like it looks like have you seen like what basalt looks like or whatever it's called, like the weird hexagonal rock that's natural and forms in like big pillars?
You mean bismuth?
Is that what it's called?
Well, bismuth. forms
Bismuth
in
is a
the-
metal though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll see if I can find a good picture.
The
of
shit in
this.
Death Stranding. Yeah, we know. Everybody knows that.
I don't.
No.
I think
Well,
it is
it's
basalt.
Yeah, it's probably basalt. It's just these rocks that naturally grow in a hexagon shape. So a lot of games have used that as like a fantasy setting because it looks like it's
It
from a
looks
fantasy
super
setting.
cool.
Yeah.
Like
Just know
the,
that this room looks dope.
Okay.
that's what the top of his head looks like.
So he has cornrows, but for stone
He's
giants.
got
No,
a,
it's
He's
going
got
straight up.
cornrows.
he's got
Right.
it's a flat top.
It's not a flat top because they're different angles.
That.
Well, it's like a, but it's like the same type.
I'm assuming it looks like a-
It looks like he's wearing a crown, but it's fused into his head. I guess you could call it.
What's Carcoal's
Go
evolution?
flat top.
Colossal. It looks like colossal.
Yeah, kind of. So
Colossal's
you see
mega.
him, and he's wearing a
Gigantamax. Sorry.
an immaculate, like bright pinkish red, like a scarlet color, like a bright scarlet, like robe, similar toga thing, but it's brighter than the other ones around this area. And then let's see. He's standing at the entrance of the cavern, so you don't have to go through the cavern to talk to him. He's right there. This is Stone Speaker Grom. Dorhun will say like, "Stone Speaker, these are the ones that helped stop Rehud's rampage, like you envisioned."
Like you thought we would.
And the Stone Speaker will.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Let me see. Hold on. They're short on pleasantries. So he says. I thank you for helping. I have familiarized myself with you,
What does that mean?
With me or them?
with all of you. Ron's here too. And Stool.
Fuck.
He says, I've seen you all before. There were more of you, weren't there?
Yeah, two of them left.
There
Yeah.
was.
Where the fuck did Nothic? What the fuck was his name?
Or wait, are you talking? Are you? I mean, define
the
more.
The Dwergar that was our companion.
There was like 12 of
I was
us.
with him at the hotel.
Oh, is that Dwergar still with us as well? Did he follow?
No.
When I
Hemeth,
heard,
yeah.
when I heard the noises, I ran and left Hemeth there.
Okay.
Yeah. He says, I recognize about half of you. He points to Eris, points to Koresh, he points to Fel, and he says, there were 3 more. 2 humans and a feline.
Aren't you missing one?
4 more.
What? Wait, what? We don't even know what race Petra is.
Oh yeah, and another tiefling.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yes.
Wait.
There was
Is
no
Petra a tiefling?
No, Petra's a human.
No, but at the start of the adventure, Adagio is still a tiefling.
Right.
Oh wait, no, then it would be another.
It would be 3 humans.
Yeah.
Three humans.
I'll just say there was more.
Who's
Luke,
Oh, yeah,
Petra,
Luke,
Adagio.
Petra, and Adagio.
Fine, he'll just say there was more.
There you go.
There were 4 more.
There were people, then you guys don't see them anymore.
Yeah.
He says,
Seuss.
he said, in my time in Graven Hollow, I saw more.
Yeah,
heard of
they're
Graven Hollow.
Huh?
doing.
You got
I think I have.
okay.
They're up north.
You had warned me of something. An invasion.
Me? When?
Yes, all of you.
There's an invasion?
So you have told me.
When?
At my time in Graven Hollow,
We haven't been to Graven Hollow.
you will.
This fucking guy. Oh my god, okay.
Damn, hey.
Huh?
Can we do like a thing where it's like, hey, can you give our orc buddy training so he can help us fight our way out? And then we give him the sidekick shit.
Chan, calm down.
I want him to survive.
He says, I remember you all telling me there would be a demon outbreak in the Underdark in the future.
Well, ironically enough, we have been to Slooperthorf.
Sloobadoop.
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 That one.
There was a demon there.
Hate it there.
It was terrifying.
It wasn't
Ran
just
away.
a demon.
It was a big old demon
Yes,
man.
was
I
the-
was told you
Spook.
I was told that later on you would encounter a few instances of demon lord activity.
Oh, God.
Super duper.
Do we tell you what's causing these demon outbreaks?
You were not sure at the time.
Oh shit, we're not sure now.
So that doesn't.
Have you
Same
been
place.
to the library of Graven Hollow?
We've never been to Graven Hollow.
Where is that? That sounds fancy.
It is to the west.
It's in Graven
Okay.
Hollow.
I haven't looked at the map
It
in a
is
while.
it is
What map?
We have that
Exactly.
really shitty map, but
We
it's
have
like,
the shitty one. I haven't looked at
That dude's never been to Graven Hollow.
yeah, so we
Yeah,
wouldn't
so-
know where it is.
Graven Hollow is managed by people of my kind.
Stone Giants.
So that may be
3
safe.
librarians.
Yeah. So
3 librarians.
Yes.
if we went there, they wouldn't be hostile at us. We're just walking.
Unlikely.
Right on.
Unless
Perfect.
you tamper with their knowledge.
It's not the
Their
game plan.
infinite knowledge.
Okay, that's curious.
Is there anything that you can... Are you guys gonna ask any questions about your shit?
He says, I'm not one of the librarians, but I do hold a repertoire of wisdom.
I'm going to walk up to him, and I'm going to pop my disguise back into.
So you're back into it.
He already
Yeah.
probably knows you're a Warforged.
Yeah, probably.
He's not surprised.
I'm gonna ask a question, like an actual good question.
Well,
I mean, if you're thinking about it, I'll just do mine.
Yeah, you do
You-
yours. I'll think about
Okay.
it.
So yeah, he says, before I give you what I will give you,
Yeah.
you may ask
I will.
questions.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay. I have all
Well,
of
that's what
one
I'm
question.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the twins of the Susser?
Why do you ask?
You sound like
I
one of the voices from Soul Calibur.
Okay.
I've been
Why do you
sent
choose to
here
Why do you choose?
by my teacher
God damn it.
to learn about that. And that's all the information that I was given.
If you're unaware, Susser is a type of tree native to the Underdark.
Okay.
It is known for its magical properties and it fades up the phaserous energy.
cool. So no information.
The twins is the most curious part.
I am unaware of twins of this nature.
Dude, you
Alright.
get twins? That's fucking sick, bro.
Watch. It's
Well-
gonna, when you figure it out, it's gonna be like, oh, this shit was super obvious.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure it's the twins that we know of.
That would be some shit.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Okay.
That would be too obvious, though.
Well, yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, that's a little more information than I had, so I appreciate it.
Anything else? Any more knowledge I must divulge?
Not on my end.
Here, let me.
God damn, dude.
Where we? What?
I can smell it.
I'm sorry. Did we? What was the name of the Zuckmoy's
Husbando.
Around my coast.
All right, I'm just gonna ask him straight up. Do you know where Aurel Makos is?
Around my coast.
Around Makos is.
Yes. He.
I'm gonna ask him some questions about me.
He will say, "That is a name unknown to me."
I'm glad Amarok
You know-
didn't come here.
He mentioned that he's not one of the librarians. He's just a
Right.
person that speaks with the stone.
You know, curious. I'll ask
Whatever
him
that
about,
means.
Where is Neverlight Grove? That's a question I want to know.
Neverlight Grove is a fungal forest to the northeast. Or sorry, northwest. Northwest.
Okay.
Northwest.
So we can go to the Stone Giant's place, then we can go to
Yeah.
the Grove.
Yeah. Okay. It's big question time now. Big question time now.
I
I don't know if you know it.
I don't know.
Who killed the dinosaurs?
How did
Please
I?
try again.
Rocket powered fist.
How did I end up in that forest when I first awoke? What led up to that? Or rather, who am I really?
When I saw your echoes in Graven Hollow, you found your answer.
Oh,
Oh damn!
Time to go to Graven Hollow, boys.
Graven Hollow acts in a peculiar way. All who have been there and all who will be there are seen. That's where I saw you.
no, that's not ominous at all.
Oh, it's got so much information though.
We have to go
I know.
there.
I agree.
Yeah, we're literally going to like the Library of Alexandria.
I feel like we can't go there until we have the full party, though.
I mean, we can.
I mean,
Yeah.
But it would be
first off,
It'd be awesome if you guys were all here for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are not mine. How long would it? I mean, do you have a type of transport for us to head towards Graven Hollow, or do you know how long it would take to get there from here?
Oof, give me a second.
How many lefts does it take to make a right?
It says.
Ooh. Walk out the door. To this
It
place,
says-
and there's another door. It's Graven Hollow.
It says Graven Hollow is the most western point of the Underdark I have ever explored.
Holy fuck!
So Neverlight Grove is fucking
It's out there.
far
Or
away.
we might even be able to hit that before we hit the Stone Giants.
But Neverlight Grove was northwest.
Yes,
Oh,
but
but west, yeah.
it's
down,
the
down.
most western point.
Kind of go. Boom.
We should probably drop off a little poop
But
first.
It
I'll
is
put him in
far from here.
How many days? How many months?
How many cycles?
If you were to travel without vehicle,
50.
it may take multiple months.
Holy fuck!
Can anybody instant transmission yet?
I mean, I can go. I can go. I can go 1,000 feet.
I can teleport right
You
there.
can go
30
1,000
feet
feet,
at a time.
rest
We need
for an
Petra,
hour.
guys. We need
1,000
Petra.
feet rest. 1,000 feet rest.
I mean, I can get there eventually.
Eventually, it might
I can take one of you with me.
you could shave off a month from like the 5 months. But again, what's the point?
Can your people provide us with a type of transportation, a vehicle?
We have no such thing.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Y'all got horses?
he looks around,
Sorry, I can make
shifty-eyed.
myself a horse. Fuck y'all.
Grom looks around, shifty-eyed, and says, "We should probably speak less of Graven Hollow, around Gracklestug."
You brought it up.
Okay.
He says, "There is something I must gift to you."
Okay.
He said he goes back in the cavern for a while. Dorhun's still there, and he comes back about a minute later
With an oath bow.
with looks like a blanket or something,
Mm-hmm.
and you see that he has like a big long thing of crystal and with ends and points at the end. It's just one long crystal, ends in a point, like almost like a spear or like a staff or something, but
Oh, it's like a
it's like
giant
that.
arrow.
It's like 6 feet long.
Right.
It's a smog killer arrow.
It's wrapped in a blanket, and he says, I cannot explain why, but I cannot explain further. But you will need this, and he gives it to. I think he hands it to Koresh. So you have this giant 6 foot long, like really long crystal, like a quartz crystal, like a big thing going up.
Sure. I'll attach that to my back magically.
So technically, it could be used as a weapon.
But
If you wanted to.
nobody knows.
It's a quarterstaff.
None of us are polearm users.
I mean, I'm
Lav.
proficient in simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in simple weapons, so I could use it, but I already got 2 weapons.
You can feel magic off of it, so you don't think it's very brittle or anything. But you don't know. I don't know if you guys have a way to carry this around.
So is it considered a magical weapon then?
Technically, yeah. It
I
doesn't
just put it on my
doesn't
back.
do like a +1 or anything. It does magic damage if you were to hit something. with it.
Yeah, so like it would ignore.
Who would
just,
know
like,
the
regular
not?
damage
Yeah.
resistance.
There's
He
an
said-
Eberron magic weapon that allows you to store weapons and shit in a quiver. I mean, if we can find one of those. And
He says, he gives it to you and he says, all I can tell you is that this is a stone speaker crystal.
oh shit.
When you get to Graven Hollow,
Something we
it
can
will come,
give to a
it will come in handy.
Okay.
We're finally on track to somewhere.
So this thing to him is like,
Yeah.
it's like a
So you
pencil,
wrote down the
but to you guys it's
Yeah.
like a fucking
Right. Well, I mean,
quarterstaff.
I necessarily don't have really any answers to anything because I have no questions.
Yeah. He's
I didn't
then,
get a lot of super useful information. I just know that I want to go to fucking Graven Hall.
Well, yeah, no, that makes sense. You have a direction. I'm just following.
let's see.
You're just enjoying time away from.
He says,
Enjoying is a very polite word to use.
Hey, is it better than being in prison? Oh, you are in prison
he
a
says,
lot,
Dwergar are always watching, so I will not speak of this for much further.
Okay, now I don't trust her.
Altering one's fate is, in a sense, against Dwergar culture.
Probably should have mentioned this to Hemeth.
I want to know what happened to me in your time.
Wait, let's. I'm gonna ask him a question.
Yes.
Can we trust Hemeth?
He said, yes, Koresh. You never even told him that you're here.
Fuck. Okay.
You can see the future.
All right.
God do it for me.
What?
What are you asking?
If we could trust Hemeth.
Hemeth. He was not with you in Graven Hollow, but I know of him in the city.
I mean, that might just mean he doesn't come with
But
us.
he said he didn't want to travel with us much longer anyway.
Yeah.
He says, I know not of his relation with you.
Okay.
That is up to you to decide.
I mean, I got a problem with him.
Yeah.
We don't
He's
have to
pretty
tell.
chill.
We don't have to tell him where we're going. We can tell him that we're leaving.
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
But I
Yeah.
think. I mean, we got
Just to make sure. Yeah.
yeah,
that's-
he's probably cool with not
that's
dealing with
2
our bullshit
months.
anymore anyway.
That's
Yeah.
2 months of walking.
Yeah, it's super. I mean,
Well,
it's 2
There's
months
stuff
walking
on
for,
the way, he'll mention. There's
Y'all.
places to go on the way.
How far away is Blingenstone?
You were told it's like 20 days away.
I feel like that might be our best bet,
But that's
so we can
north.
get the vehicle.
I mean,
Millipede.
if they have it,
I'm assuming they got there nice and safe and
I
sound.
doubt that. It's the Underdark. Nothing is safe.
True.
We almost got we almost
ran
got our
into
pockets
some
ran by
shit.
2 goblins
Yeah.
It's been a wild couple. of
and
months.
trolls.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell they still have that.
I'm willing to bet they had the nicest, least bumpy ride.
You
They didn't
are
lose anything.
you are a lovely robot man to think so.
Grom will say so he'll say he'll say by the way, Rehud, the one that was tainted by chaos. You once told me in Graven Hollow that you had an encounter with the Demon Prince of Chaos, Demogorgon.
Yes.
Yeah, that happened.
This is the first of many that will come to the abyss. From the abyss into the Underdark.
Holy shit.
Nice.
This is their... When you find me, you realize that this is their first invasion in centuries. I am not aware of the circumstances after this, after we meet in Graven Hollow. I know not if you succeed.
I just wanted to leave home, man.
Well,
Hey, you
you're
wanted to
leaving
leave.
home on a hell
You
of
wanted
an
to leave, and
adventure.
this is what you get.
It's like leaving with extra steps.
Oh my god. Fuck.
He says, Rehood, the one you had
That name
stopped.
sounds familiar.
This is the guy
That
killed
was
him, though.
Demogorgon's influence.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You soon.
Oh, yeah,
come-
'cause Demogorgon had 2 heads.
Right.
He did something to that guy.
Oh shit!
It lasted that long?
Things in the Underdark will start to change.
Fuck.
Any civilizations will be tainted by madness.
Major towns are gonna suck.
You warned me of this.
Did I mention
Okay,
to
hold
you
on.
whether...
This is a logic loop, because you're warning us of it,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can go warn you of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, that you
So I
can
feel
warn
like we're
us of
gonna-
it.
So we're probably gonna meet him back in place,
Graven Hollow?
Graven Hollow.
He said...
Paradox.
So, I didn't even get to Rehood yet.
Because we're probably going to forget to warn him.
He said Rehood was commuting with the stone as we do, but the influence of the demon lords tainted his mind.
Oh, we're so going to forget to tell him.
We're not gonna, because if we did, he wouldn't be telling us this info.
No, this is him telling us that we told him already.
Because
We don't know if
told him
this
already.
works on parallel, like,
I'm sure it absolutely does. It's. I don't think there's anything else to question.
totally
I
could
think
work
it's
off multiverse theory.
I no, that's dumb. This is just a small.
Don't
part
think
of
it's
the
as
entire
complicated
It
as,
really
like...
isn't.
It's not that complicated. Don't-
We're going to forget to fucking
We're
tell
not
him.
gonna forget.
Chance.
We're not gonna forget.
That's
Find
2
out.
months of
We'll find out.
walking.
We're not gonna forget.
Alright.
We'll find out.
Let's see. And finally...
If it's this important, if especially Koresh wouldn't, because Koresh his entire campaign he's been trying to find out who he is. If he finds out more of who he is at that place, he's not gonna forget.
You've been forgetting your own name for the last 2 weeks.
That's because of the influence of the demon lord. That's because of outside forces.
Let's see. He says, and finally, this seems to have caused a chain of events. Because of this, because of meeting with me, you will gain the attention of other factions within Gracklestone.
Oh, wonderful. Just what we wanted.
So that means we gotta leave as soon as we
We're
can.
never gonna be allowed back here again.
He says, Dorhun.
Why the fuck would we need to?
Dorhun, give them tablets. And then Dorhun walks back into the cave.
Ooh,
and comes
ecstasy?
out with stone discs.
Oh.
Are they
Similar-
like giant sized?
no.
Similar
Oh,
to
lug
what
this
the
thing
Sleeper
around.
do.
Kinda.
Yeah.
They're like Fruit Loops to them,
And
but
he'll give you these passes that let you go to Cairngorm
oh, he gave us the
Cavern,
pass.
only to the cavern, to where the giants are.
Okay.
Okay.
Should probably shop around for
Actually, no, they're brooches, like brooches, like they have on their
Yeah.
the robes instead. Actually, so you can
Okay.
pin them to your clothing or something.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna do that.
They're made of. I think I said they're made of gold. So they're made of gold.
I need to ask him another question.
So he says give them the pins.
Are there any places where
Badges.
we could buy some sort of vehicle or horse to get us to where we need to in a shorter amount of time?
The Dwergar here use steers, a type of spider, to get around. You saw that when you walked
Yeah.
out. You saw the spiders being ridden by Dwergar.
And do the,
Can we assume we could attach a carriage to one of those things?
Yes.
Okay.
Would I know about these? Like, do the drow run usually use these, or is it all millipede travel?
Don't drow use spiders as
Yes, but not steers. Steers is a Dwergar only thing.
well? One of us has got to have land.
Drow for vehicles will use millipedes, centipedes. They will use lizards, and they'll use tarantulas. Tarantulas are steers are different than normal spiders.
Right.
Let's see if they got any lizards.
And beetles are sometimes used.
Right. Okay.
But beetles are more for pushing and pulling things because they're beetles like beetles and ants and things in real life are like really strong for their size. So big versions of those are really strong
Right.
for their size.
All right, yeah, that's about it. Should probably go find some land vehicles.
You
He
need to
says.
get armor.
He
I
says.
already got the armor.
Okay, never mind. Cool.
He
He was
said-
wearing it in that last.
He says. To reiterate.
No. You need to get armor, not
That's
him.
Right. That's right.
He
Yeah.
says To reiterate, something evil stirs within the Underdark. The rock itself cries in pain and horror, and madness creeps from the blackest depths.
You're gonna have to text that to me so I can write it down.
Pay heed to the signs surrounding you. A cave with two faces, rock devoured, and the land overgrown. The pebble believes itself flesh. The earth rejects its wards, and the tunnels shake in fury. By these portents, you shall know of evil's presence and of evil's face. This is what the stone tells me.
Oh.
And he sends you off.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to take a picture and send that to me so I can write it down, because that was a lot.
Okay. It's not a huge deal. You remember that?
I'll get some armor later.
No.
We're
No,
here.
no.
We're not gonna be in another town for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like we should get something to ride at least to get us places faster.
Right. We may be able to procure that, but you need to not be able to get hit easier, because if you get hit easier, that means that we have to waste more resources to fucking heal you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then probably won't have enough money for me to get a vehicle.
Then we'll have
Figure
to
it out.
walk.
All right,
All right.
I have survived this long.
One
Yeah.
more thing.
I mean, I get it, but it's better when, you know, some dude's throwing a fucking house at you.
Yeah.
We're in the Underdark. Like,
People are gonna
you're
throw
level.
more
You're about to be
houses.
level 8. Your AC should be better. You're not a wizard.
What I should be doing is playing a better class.
Well, that's up for you and the DM to decide.
No, that's fine.
We can find some dude to reprogram you.
One more thing.
We go into a fancy infinite library.
Yeah? That's gonna take 2 months, which means like 4 sessions. Because
Well, we got here in like.
We
3
traveled
days.
20 days. That's almost a month.
Yeah.
And we traveled 20 days in one
right, but
session.
we were in a boat, and we
We were in a boat was moving as fast as we would have been walking.
Yeah.
Right. No,
So
I
we-
get that, but I'm saying we're gonna end up probably finding our partners.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be some stuff that happens, but it won't just be because it won't take a long time just because it's far away. Like
Okay.
other adventures will happen.
Okay, so as you're leaving Cairngorm Cavern, you'll be escorted by the
Drone.
the Stone Guard, the
Okay.
Dwargar military. As you're cutting through the South Furrow district, you had to. So when you went over, you had to go over like a bridge that overlooked a big ravine through all of the town
Mm-hmm.
of the city. As you're about to go back onto that bridge to go back to the Dark Lake district, a bunch of clerics in white and red robes approach the group, and then they speak in Dwarvish to the guards, and they'll turn you guys towards them, and they have insignias of fire all over their robes.
These are the Keepers of Thunder, Chad.
Yeah, they hang out with Thunder
They're Chad. I like it.
Yeah,
Thunder. It's Thunderchode.
It's not much of a better name. For
Nah.
They might got pseudo dragons we can ride. We'll not pseudo dragons, drakes. We'll talk to them.
All right.
Take a nap.
I'll buy a drake. I'll be one.
Let's
I'll
see
be a
if I can
drake warden.
find something.
Wait, no, that's
Yeah.
something else.
That's a ranger.
Ranger.
Okay, so I thought that was something from Dragon Age. I'm dumb.
No, that Drake
Yeah,
Warden.
that's
Yeah,
the ranger.
you will lose your Gloomstalker.
Yeah, that's why I won't.
I really thought there was like text.
I wouldn't actually. It's an actually cool ranger subclass, but I know if it ever comes out, they're gonna nerf it to high hell. Makes me sad.
Let's see. I thought there was like text for this specific thing.
How could they take away Fireball from Wildfire Druid? That's
You're not
just
Druid, shut up.
not yet.
Well, either way, a very well groomed cleric, and that's leading these two other ones behind him.
You guys speak common?
The two of them are female. This one's male.
Mhm.
They'll speak in Undercommon.
Fuck!
Well,
God!
no,
back,
he'll
friends.
greet the party in Draconic for one word. He'll say hello in Draconic.
What's up, my guy?
I'm gonna keep talking back to him in Sylvan.
I'm gonna
What?
say that. I'm gonna say that in Draconic.
He'll look at you with a.
You're gonna say,
glance.
"What's up, my guy?" in
No.
Draconic.
So he'll bow his head and say hello in Draconic.
And I will greet him back in
Only one
Draconic.
in Draconic that he knows.
Hello.
Yeah, say.
I know this word and this sentence explaining why I know this word.
And then he'll say.
And then this next sentence explaining
explain
even
the-
And then the
further.
rest of it's in Undercommon. He looks very, like, like prim and proper, like very like part of the church.
Fuck yes.
The two others behind him are female, and they're the same kind of design.
Oh, dude, Leviosa.
And he'll say, where is it? He'll say, it is my pleasure to. It is my pleasure to. Yeah, you're translating.
Yeah.
It is.
Translation.
It is a pleasure to welcome such defenders of this city against threats.
You slimy. I'm not actually saying this.
Yeah.
You slimy bastards. I don't like you already.
We got
Give
so
it-
much street cred for one fight.
Yeah.
Give us some.
I got
fucking-
arrested,
Give us. Give us
street
some.
cred for it.
and then nobody knows about it.
Oh, we killed that giant. Yo, can we get some transportation? What's up? There we go. There we go. That's our
Make
in.
Make that
say-
work, man.
That's our
He'll
in.
bow.
I'll help you, but
He'll bow again and say, I am Gartokar Zendor,
Oh fuck.
it's a fucking name.
a keeper of the flame.
You Dark Souls?
We tend to Thember Chode.
It's Thember Shod.
Not in my world.
It's his world, his rules.
Maybe the dragon's a huge fucking wiener, so we're all.
He said,
Chode, huge wiener. That's
and he says,
huge to humans.
the wormsmith would like a word with you.
See, worm,
Oh, we're gonna
penis.
talk to the dragon now?
No, the giant legitimately just told us that
The giant told us that somebody else might take interest.
No, he said other factions
Yeah.
will immediately pick up on us.
Yeah, and
I didn't
this
think
is another
as
faction.
we were leaving that faction.
Right,
like,
and
As
he was
we left,
correct.
they were like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
And I
I
guess
wasn't lying.
5 minutes. Or like
we don't know what's gonna happen.
it's
Like,
probably because I have this giant crystal thing on my back."
because I'm assuming that we
Oh.
have the Myconid and the orc with us, right?
Yeah.
So we can still technically speak telepathically.
Oh yeah.
Well, me and him at the very least.
Well, I can speak to him in Draconic because he can.
You-
You
wouldn't-
could. I'm not talking to Tim. I'm talking to him.
Stool wouldn't have like puffed out with the Dwergar guys.
Right. No, so I'm letting you know there are multiple factions here, and there's a thieves guild that recently lost a leader that'll probably be looking at us. We got the keepers. We got merchants, which was our buddy, our Dwergar buddy, who was a part of.
There's the king and his shit,
The king and his shit, which God knows that we're probably going to be looked up after that.
and then there's
The smithing group.
the savants.
There's the fucking savants who are apparently like asshole offshoots of the Dwergar.
Yep.
The military, which I doubt they're going to come for us.
They're more or less the military is part of the king's thing.
These guys are psychic, by the way.
Cool. Okay.
They have gems on their foreheads.
Oh, these fucking Azeroth, Metreon, Zinthos looking ass.
They're all different colors too.
Well, of course they are.
Each one of them has a unique color.
Crystal guys. Crystal guys.
What's that from?
Rick and Morty.
Fair enough.
And so basically it says, Kendrick Chode would like a word with you. And that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Ah!
I'm telling you, we saved the city, and they're like, hey, as gratitude, we'll give you these drakes as transportation. Again,
We got an absolute metric fuck ton of street cred for that giant kill, apparently.
we
Yeah.
fucking
I think
did.
you guys are looking at this. I mean, maybe I'm looking at it negatively,
We're
but
looking at it negatively because you're wanted.
Well, not
Yeah,
one.
that was-
formerly,
that's your fault.
formerly
We're
wanted,
Not
but,
formerly. If you turn back into that
Exactly.
disguise, you get arrested.
which I won't because I'm smarter than that. Second,
We're clean. We went on a nice, like
Yeah.
1980s,
That guy
like
tried to
chick
question
flick,
me,
like,
and I fucking yelled at him in Sylvan, and then we're fine.
all right. So when this guy asked us to do something completely shitty versus what the Stone Giant just told us to do,
I don't really like. The Stone Giant made the most enticing fucking offer I've heard since I got here.
Absolutely.
right? But we don't know what this dragon's willing to offer.
Yeah, that's true.
he's probably gonna give us these little Drake rides.
You're so
I don't
fucking
even want that.
It's
convinced.
gonna happen.
You're so fucking
It's gonna
convinced.
happen.
I don't even care about that.
I care
I
about
can make
that.
my own fucking.
Are you just going to be a dragon ranger?
No,
No, not at all. Not at all. I still want to be the thing. I just want to.
He wants to ride and not have to walk a
Yeah.
whole 2 months to
Yeah.
get to the Grave Warden.
That's fair. Grave Hollow?
Grave Hollow.
I
Yeah.
don't think it gives us a fourth one for Ron, so he'd have to ride on the back of mine as well.
What?
I don't think they give us a fourth one, so we'd have to have Ron ride on the back of mine.
Wait, I think in a picture of John, maybe.
Yeah.
I might.
Is that what's his name? Ember
Thember Chode.
Thembershot. Is that him on the fucking?
No. You don't. Kind of like this.
That's the dude we just talked to?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Let me see.
Got them hoops.
With a very
He looks
like,
like one of the dudes from Dishonored, one of the two twins.
a very like weird,
Yeah, a little
lumpy,
bit.
like
Yeah.
rocky head.
Level up, baby.
I don't have a picture of the Keepers of the Flame.
Yeah, we level it up.
Hey.
Yeah, you got a little.
Eight.
Yeah, I don't have a good picture of the Keepers of the Flame.
You know, I could put more points into my ship. That's just 2 points. That's going to give me like a +3, and that's just an extra 1 to all my deck stats.
What, do you have a ABI?
I think.
That's what I have.
Level 8 is a universal ABI. I'll check though. It fucking better be.
I might just take a few instead.
Yeah, I like how I've done no ABIs like properly. I'm always taking feats. I have no reason. My charisma's maxed out. My con is right up there.
Ooh, what's Land's Stride?
Ah, here's a good
Pretty
picture of
good
them. Well, they're not Dwargars in this picture. Actually, that's dumb.
And actually, this entire like situation with going back to jail, it made Fel learn how to be a bit more observant.
Good.
By a bit, I mean a lot. My passive
can you pass me
now
the
needs to
doctors
be
right in front of
changed. Can I please have my
Thank
my
you
paper?
kindly. I wish I could say that like.
Because my passive is huge now.
Thank you. There we go.
Oh, that's your net.
Yeah,
Okay, you need your paper. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
Ranger.
Does the book ever ask for passive investigation?
No.
No. Not really.
Okay.
I was just saying that. I didn't know that was my bad.
Well, my passive investigation is 20.
They kind of look like this, but more fiery.
Oh, the
Keepers.
Okay.
Like that, but more fiery instead of scully.
Oh, I'm still recording.
Okay.
It's fine.
Ooh, I can cast Revivify.